Hello, everybody. Yes, Buddy started the second I've gone on. He's literally meowing. Can you hear him? Probably not. I'm in here. I've left the door open. Yep, he just jumped up on the chair. Just hi, hello. He answered me back. He said, hi, how is everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm alive, barely. No, I'm very much alive, but there has been a lot of stuff going on around me, like some pretty bad stuff. I was unaware until I watched the news. I've realized that I've gotten out of this stormy weather very, very luckily. We've lost a few people. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, buddy. We've actually lost a few people locally in my local area, a few towns away. It's just a bit sad at the minute. It's just not how you want Christmas to go, really, or any time of the year, not just Christmas. But I was unaware that the storms were as bad as they were. Please, why are you sniffing that? The cat doesn't care. The cat gives no shits. He's in on his cat time. So I'm just a bit wary about the storms at the minute, so I'm a little bit hyper vigilant because I'm home by myself at the minute. So I'm just trying to keep my ear to the ground. The weather was fine today. It was just very hot, but yeah, the storms were a bit scary. So, but I'm okay. But yeah, so look, the reason that I'm playing all these copyrighted songs is because two reasons. It's either the content that keeps getting me demonetized, which, whatever, or people are reporting me. I don't think I'm a main character. I don't really think that there are people out there reporting my streams going, oh, look at her go, report. I kind of think it's probably the content and all the swearing. So I'm like, screw it. If I'm going to be demonetized, fine. I'm just going to play the music that would get me copyrighted and demonetized anyway and have some fun at the beginning of the stream. I'm not going to do it every single time, but I just feel like it at the minute. So that's why we're doing my K-pop songs at the beginning. If you find it really annoying and you feel like I'm shoving it down your throats, which I'm not, I promise, it's just that's the music that I like to listen to. I will stop doing that. I don't have a K-pop agenda. That's the music I like and that's why I play it. But it won't be every single time, okay? I promise. But he's going to do his roaming thing. Tail, no care, yoga, probably annoying stuff. I mean, I just have to be patient. Oh, good, he didn't step on the keyboard that time. He's learning. Oh, he's so clever. But anyway, what are we watching today, you ask? We are going to be watching, don't put your tail on the mic. Don't put it. No, don't. He wants to rub his head on the microphone. We're going to be watching Amber's video today that she put out. I have thoughts, I have feelings. We're going to watch that, and we're going to watch Foodie's Canadian vlog. Haven't watched that. And to be honest, I sped through Amber's thing because there's a whole chunk of boring and then there's the gritty good stuff. Haven't watched her Canadian Beeze, blah, blah, blah. We are not watching Sala because boring, snooze, blah. But we will be watching some retro foodie as well. I've picked a couple out, and that's it. That's basically what we're doing today. Are you up for it? Let me read who's here. Let me say hi to everybody. Can you not stand in front of the chat so I can read the names, please? If you could read them out, that would be wonderful, but I know you can't. And look what I remembered to bring. That's right. A pen, so I can write stuff down that you say and you suggest. I remembered the pen today. Yes, a gold star for Cookie. I know. All right. Let me see who's here. Okay. We have a lot of you are number one. Hello. We have Skinny Queen in the house. Can you not sleep, darling? Is that why you're here? Because you're normally in bed by now. Oh, okay. And just go back to bed. Okay, I should have known. Okay. Night, babes. Night. And Tonus. Tonus. Oh no, you're at work. Boo. Boo in Tonus's work. But you got to pay for all your ingredients for your cooking and all your fancy stuff, right? And Noel, hello. The Queen, hello. Who else? Oh, I'm squinting really bad today, guys. Sorry. Oh, and I dyed my hair. And the answer was Piggy Pink. It's not really Piggy Pink. It's more like it's actually two shades of pink. It's like a tangerine pink And then it's like a darker hot pink at the roots and stuff. It'll work out once I've got about 2 weeks worth of growth. The image will be there. Oh, and thanks, Carlotta. I forget that I do it. I like it. Bloody wet nails. Oh, okay. You've just done your nails. Haven't got any nails on. I was going to do some, but then I forgot. I've got to go buy some new ones because I'm all out of my set. Oh, he's up one of my shorts. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know how to take that one, but okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Ennis. Hello, Ennis. Jason X. G'day. Where are you, Jason? Are you down south? Are you okay? Because I know it's been a bit wet and wild up here, and I know down in some part. Was it down in Sydney? There was some bad storms as well and some flooding. But I hope everybody in Australia is safe. Hello, Simples. Oh, in best FFG voice with Geordie accent. What would that sound like? I don't even think I could attempt that. A Geordie accent is really hard. Like, how do you do a Geordie accent? I know how you say in Geordie, and they talk really fast, but it's like in. I can't do a Geordie accent. I can't. And I can't do FFG's voice either. On my channel, not my clothes shorts. Okay, all right. Okay, because I was like, is that a euphemism for your hoo-ha? That's what I thought. How-way. That means is that like when you say like A on the end of something? Is that like how like a Canadian would go, that's a good time, A? A Geordie would say how-way, like that's a punctuation mark verbally on the end. I used to watch Geordie Shore. I used to be able to like get the lingo, but I can't get it anymore. Come on, hurry up. Oh yeah, okay, like it, yeah, because you mush words together like we do. Yeah, it's a Geordie thing. All right, so hurry up. All right, I'm hurrying up. We would say kaja, 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 or pali, pali, pali. That's what we would say in Korean. Not that we would say. That's what you would say because I'm not Korean. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we're going to do Ambie stream first. We have a lot of costume changes in this video from Ambie. This was done over a couple of days. So we've got a few different looks. One horrendous one that I just had to post. The look hit me in the face like an old muddy Wellington boot. It was just a shocker. This one, not so bad. But the other thing, the Barbie shirt that I posted, horrific. But we'll get to it because we've got some serious stuff in here to talk about, but we're also going to keep it light with making fun of her outfits. That's all I can say. All right. Is everybody ready? Yes, I'm hurrying up. I'm going. Get on with it. Okay, let's go. You're ready for Ambie? Go.
Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good midnight. So I'm actually getting ready for a Christmas party. I'm trying to decide.
She spent about 4 hours getting her hair like that, I'm
cardigan.
Sure.
Yes, we have a mess.
We've got to wear a cardigan.
Which type of cardigan I'm going for? Okay. So I have.
Do we all want to take bets? Unless you've already seen this, do we want to say that she picked something lovely, something sparkly, or something that is totally not related to it at all and it looks really awful? What are your bets? Put in the chat what you think she does. She do a great job and pick something really good, or she goes totally off the hilter and just picks the worst thing ever. I'm going to leave it up to you.
I have 3 options, so let's test them out. Just set you guys right there. Okay, so these are in no particular order. So we have the black one, which is giving safe. It's giving exactly what you'd expect Amberlynn to wear. Here we have like an off-white cream. It's very Santa hat Christmassy. Coated. It's giving Mrs. Claus.
It is.
Unlike Mrs. Claus.
If Amber ate Mrs. Claus.
We have a half of the black and half of the off-white, giving Cruella de Vil, which is actually exactly what this is from. This is from Torrid, the villain arc. Oh. So it literally is half and half. So which one do I...
which one should she have gone with, guys? Which one do you think? You like number 3? I think, actually, after looking at this, I think for Christmas, I actually think the off-white one would complement, made the Christmas outfit Christmassy. On an every other day, the plain black. The black and white thing is cool, but just not with this dress. Not with this dress, not with this theme, not with this look. That would actually look really cool. You know how she's got a dress that's stripy like this with the hot pink lips on it? That would actually look really cool with this, but not with this lacy dress, skater dress. It doesn't go. It's not the right. No, it's not right. But it's Amber's outfit. Amber could wear whatever she wants.
I choose. Okay. I went with the black one. It just felt right in my soul. Wearing a heart necklace, which I wish was more closer to my neck.
Yeah, she likes the strangulation feel. She likes the
tight because I'm fat.
She likes her
because I like them tight. See all this extra? Yeah, I'm just not really a long necklace type of girly.
It's because she's adverse to wear anything that actually flatters her. She's adverse to it. She is, however, getting on to the fact that waves suit her a lot better than dead straight hair. Miracle upon miracles. But she's still doing the, what do we call that one? We call that the Pookie hairdo. That's the Pookie. Because it's what you'd put on a Maltese dog.
See if I fixed it.
Puppy.
Yes,
see? A princess
that's how Maltese I like it. Puppy. We have these blinged out hoops today. I still can't find any.
So her earrings don't match the ugly black plastic choker. It doesn't complement the heart necklace. It doesn't complement, or maybe it would work with the little lacy dress with the granny cardi. It's so unbelievably disjointed. It just makes my heart hurt. Like,
of my rings. I literally think Rarity took my rings and just, had the time of her life.
Yeah, she would wear the least appropriate one.
She's cute.
Oh my fucking God, just pick a goddamn cardigan.
My hair is not the best it's ever looked.
But that's every day, hun. Look, tell me that does not look like a Pekingese. One of those little white dogs that when you take it to the groomers, they pull the front up, they straighten it out and put a little pink bow in it. She's even got the lips right. She's even got the little dangly bits at the front. That's why I call that the Pookie, because that's what it reminds me of. It's the little baby dog hairdo.
Actually, low-key hate it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, but I'm just gonna leave it because I already did it. So, okay.
What else would you do with it, Amber?
I feel so much better.
Put it up in a poop bun.
Half black, half off white. So. Final choice, folks. So this is the one I chose. I just think it's so much cuter. It's more unique. And I'm just a quirky girly, so.
Oh, I knew it. Because she's quirky. She's a quirk. There you go. Okay, so how would I have done this? What would I have done to dress? What would I have put on this? I probably would have gone for, and this is just for Christmas. If she insists on only wearing chokers, I would have actually probably put on a diamond choker, a little thin diamond choker, thin because she doesn't have the room for a fat one, and then maybe like a little diamante complementing necklace, something a little bit heavy and a little bit chunky, or something silver and shiny, and a fluffy cashmere jumper, something that had a clasp or a button or a buckle at the front to pull it in to create a little bit of a waistline. And I would have probably done a nice big chunky snowflake ring or something sparkly on the fingers as well, just to tie the front, the top, the middle, and their hands together. And I wouldn't have done black nail polish. I probably would have done like a French nail or red or something like that. Yeah. And I would have done a bright red lipstick and a white vintage eye to go with the whole thing together. And I probably would have, what would I have done with her hair? Honestly, I probably would have done maybe a Heidi braid or something like that, where it's like two like braids, French braids down the back, and then I would have crossed them over and pinned them at the back. So it was a little bit more of a European Christmassy look. I think that would have looked really cute, but whatever. I'm just a professional.
So the Christmas party was super fun. I met actually quite a few subscribers. So if you're watching, hello. It was so good meeting you guys. And then me and my mom went to Ulta and I got her a couple Christmas gifts and she was going to get me one, but unfortunately I didn't have.
Hi, and
get me. So we might just order it online. But y'all, I've gotten so many compliments on my freaking cardigan. So I think it was the right choice.
Compliments or questions? They are different. It's like, wow, like, where did you get it? So I never shop there ever.
I agree. It added a little flair to it. I'm so glad I didn't just stick with just the plain old black one. It's a car wash situation.
Oh, God, I thought it was a thunderstorm.
Type deal. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome
Carlotta's been here for
welcome
ages.
to a new vlog, but it's not a new vlog. It is literally the same one. Welcome to a new day. I hope that you guys are having a good day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm just thankful and grateful every single day that I wake up. I have a roof over my head. I have a wonderful job. I have my first.
It's contagious. Namaste Chantal has passed it on to Namaste Amber. I don't like this. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like it. Positivity is not her color. It feels really weird. And I hate the glitter eyeshadow. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Fur babies that I love so.
No, I don't hate it in general, the concept of it. The concept is actually good when it's done right. I just don't like it for daytime and non-functions. And on Amber, I don't like it. It's her application. It looks like it's been put on by a 3-year-old with a finger. You know she's applied it with a finger.
Dearly. They're literally my heart. I have great friends and people who are there for me and care about me. Like, I just have a list of things to be grateful for. And sometimes I feel like people just take things for granted.
Hi, Lady Lithium.
Hello. For myself, I know that I do that. I'm trying very hard to get better with that.
It reminds me of like the 2000s. Yeah, it was the 2000s because I was living by myself in my own apartment. I had my own little flat, a little cute little 2-bedroom flat for me and my son. When it was all about body gels, like body gel and body shimmer, like you'd put it everywhere. Like you'd put it on your arms, you'd put it on your chest, you'd put it in your hair after you've done like your little faux twist with your little butterfly clips. And that's how we'd go out with just literally glitter all over us because we were just like glitter bombs. That's what it reminds me of. It's like the early 2000s where it was just all about shimmery and shiny because everybody was on the ecstasy and everybody was listening to acid and house music. And it was all like, party time. Excellent. Not now, though. But I know that the shimmery stuff, the glittery spray stuffs are coming back. Apparently, it's the latest thing. But it's not as chunky and glunky. It's a little bit more refined this time around.
Honestly. But hello. I'm actually running a few errands today. I feel like I have just been doing that a lot. My mom likes to take me on her little errand runs. And then I run some errands. It's just like a fun little time. Like I really enjoy spending time.
Bull crap. She goes with her mum because she gets a free ride and she doesn't have to pay for an Uber and she can tag along and her mum can carry her stuff. Stop it. You go because you want to get out and do your stuff and it's for free.
I'm with my mom.
Thanks, Antonis. Thank you very much.
So it's actually been a few days since you saw me. So hello. I am not the greatest vlogger right now. I told myself.
Oh my God. Does everybody remember the claw fringes from the 80s? You know how we had like that Kylie Minogue spiral perm? Oh, you guys probably didn't know that. But you know, that spiral perm, like Jessica Parker, big curly perms that we had. And then we had the claw fringe. Everybody had their own technique on how to get the perfect claw fringe. Some people used to just roll their hands in it and then put the gel in it and then roll it and then tease it and roll it. I swear to God, I had the best technique. You know those curling ones that used to be out, like curling ones. So you do roll one that way, then you get the other one and you roll that side. So basically you had 4 curls in 4 different directions. One that way, the top would go that way, the side would go that way, and the other side would go that way. So basically you had like a little hole, like a little flower. And then you would get your teasing comb and you'd wrap the shit out of it and then you'd comb it back into place and you'd hit it with the hairspray and it was perfect. And then you'd have the mousse. You would mousse the life out of your hair so your curls were as stiff as cardboard. That's how I used to go to school. And the sides would be so tight and pulled up into a comb and there wouldn't be a hair out of place. It would be tight. It would be hard. It would be hairsprayed. That was the hair for the 80s. It absolutely 100% was.
You know what, December, I'm just gonna not
I was born in 78,
hard about vlogging.
So I'm the
this
oldest.
Is the first Christmas back with my family, which is
Bish
crazy.
Flap.
Like, I haven't spent a Christmas with my
I don't
mom
know. I
since
just called it the claw.
And I'm gonna be 33 in a few days. So that's crazy. Like truly crazy. But today is actually Christmas. So Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate it, happy holidays or hello, good day. This is my 10th Christmas on the YouTubular, which is another crazy situation.
I feel like Amber feels like she's a sassy black woman. You know what I mean? I feel like she takes all the quips from the gays and the ethnics, you know, the POCs. I feel like I think that's who she is. Like, she's that cool girl because she's always doing the things, you know, the stereotypical things that she thinks that sassy people do. And it's like, just get your own energy, do your own thing, girlfriend.
Situation type deal. That's a whole decade.
As I say,
so there is obviously an elephant in the room.
Okay, so you've got
not a pun.
seniority.
The interview
Hi,
that
Amberlynn.
my ex
Hi.
did. So I did watch it. It was hard to watch for several
I
different
know.
reasons.
I think we all did. It was
Everyone
just
deserves the
hated
opportunity
it.
to voice their
With
side of the
the
story.
big sweaters and
No one
stonewashed
deserves
jeans.
to feel silenced. I feel like having the opportunity to share your side of the story and your perspective of a situation that happened.
Yes.
Sometimes honestly really good for the soul.
The higher the head,
I
the
know
closer to
from
God.
firsthand that
That's
sometimes
right.
talking about things feels like
Oh,
a
thanks.
really
I did it
big
today.
weight is lifted off of your shoulders and your heart, and sometimes it's healing for some people. So that relationship happened when we were both teenagers. We were very, very, very young.
Was she a teenager? Because how old is she now? She's 32, 15. She was older, though, than Casey, right? I think, this is the bit what I want to listen to. I want to listen to her language because I've kind of listened to part of this and I'm like, it made me kind of feel a bit weird, just the language that she has around it. And if somebody had said these things to her and she was on the up and she was in Casey's shoes, I think she would have a problem with it.
And I think watching that interview
Hi,
made
Burgundy
me
Bunny,
realize
hello.
more than ever how much I have grown up. I'm at fault for so many things I've done when I was younger. I've done just a few years ago. I have made mistakes. I have learned along the way. But using like I was younger as an excuse, it doesn't justify, it doesn't make things okay. Like, no matter what side of the story that the audience wants to believe, regardless of anything else, it doesn't make anything that happened and that relationship okay. I know a lot of people are asking me about it, and I'm simply not going to talk about it. Like, one thing you're not going to catch me doing is sitting here saying, well, he lied about this. He lied about this. This is actually what happened. It's not going to happen here. I care more about moving on.
But she just kind of did. Like, she just kind of did, because that would infer if she's not, I'm not going to sit here and say that, but that's what I would say if I was going to say something, that he's lying and he's not telling the truth and blah, blah, blah. I don't think she's going to comment or retort because she doesn't want to come across as like victim shaming, or she can't refute it. She hasn't got any facts to back it up, or they have the same scenario, but like a different perspective. Like, there's a truth in the middle there somewhere, but I don't think she can really explain it away. It either did or did not happen. So I don't know.
On letting go. I'm not going to say this has been easy for me, by no means. I have shed some tears, but there's power in no.
But it's about you, but it's not about you. It's Casey's side of the story. Like, all you have to do is avoid the content. That's how you can deal with it. Just not listen to it. But if you wanted to listen to it and take it in, it could be a really great chance for you to do some deep diving into your own personality. It doesn't sound like she's done that, though.
Knowing that him and I are adults now, and we get to choose which route we take. And this is the one that I'm choosing to take, and I'm actually really happy with that. And I just wish him nothing but happiness and wellness. That's what matters to me. A lot happened in that relationship for two teenagers who were literally in an adult relationship. And that is what he said in the interview, and it hit me like a train. I was like, that is so true. We were both put in an adult relationship way too young. There was a lot of toxic.
She talks like that there was a third person who plonked them together and be like, you crazy kids, be a couple. You guys just, do grown up things together and live together and have those kind of. No, you went to his house and shucked up with him and stayed there and just made everybody's life a living hell, according to Casey, in that household. And then you made accusations years later against this person. You're not giving that energy now. She's not giving that accusatory energy at this time. So she's almost like saying, well, you did things and I did things. Let's just let it go. Kumbaya. It's like, well, maybe Casey still feels a bit victimized by it. and he's not so ready to let it go because it's harmed him 2 times. The actual stuff that happened between you two, the events, and then the accusations years later. In his more recent history, not 15 years ago, in the last maybe 3 or 4 years, those accusations came out. So he's been hit twice by Amber and abuse and toxicity. So it's easy for her because she can walk away from it because she was probably the perpetrator. It's much easier for her to let it go and just be like, let's just move on and be grown-ups about it. Okay, condescending Lynn again.
Toxicity from both ends, and I just hope that he's okay. I want to be okay as well, and I kind of just want to move on from the situation. It was 15 years ago. Like
I usually have a late lunch. You usually take a nap after lunch. I like to nap.
Wild, but above anything
I
else in the whole entire world, I just want healing to happen for both of us. I feel like that's really important. But that is
in Amberlynn speak is, okay, you've said it now. Let it go. Shut the fuck up. Let it go. Just let it go. Be a grown up. Go get some therapy. Work it out. Move on. No need to flog a dead horse with this garbage. You've said it now. Let it go. It's like, Ambie, you seem to be recycling the same crap and the same trauma every year. Let Casey have a turn, eh? Let Casey have a turn at talking about their experience.
That is all I'm going to say about the situation. And I'm going to stand my ground on that because I just feel like continuously talking about a relationship that happened between 2 teenagers 15 years ago isn't good for anybody, especially the 2 people.
No one's asking you to continuously talk about it. They just want you to sort of, or don't respond to it. The information's out there. People can watch it and listen to it, believe it or not believe it. Nobody's asking you continuously talk about it. We also don't want to hear you continuously talk about how you're going to change and your health journey and how you don't inge and you do inge and, you know, I'm on track, I'm off track, but you continuously talk about that stuff. But the juicy, meaty truth about yourself, you don't want to talk about. Okay, let's avoid that.
People involved. Hey guys, so it's been the whole day has happened.
Oh my God.
I have spent
Who had this hair? Who had this hair in the late 90s? I know I did. I absolutely did. And this came back a couple of years ago, but in bob form with the flip and the texture and the over exaggerated part, like the overextension of the part. I think I've got a couple of videos, like even from when I first started my channel, from when my hair was like a brown bob and it was over the top like that. Like
my whole Christmas with my family, and it's been really good. And now you're seeing me.
I did. I went and dug up my Amberlynn fashion review video. We might watch that at the end. I don't know, unless you don't want to, because God, I don't want to watch my own stuff. But I did a pear-shaped fashion review of Ambie, and I did a redo on her outfits. I found it because somebody mentioned it.
In the same spot I've been in like this whole vlog. I've just had a really, really good day today. But for some reason, like the last hour, I've just been feeling...
All Ambie needs is some unicity. It'll help you quench your cravings, and it'll make you stabilize your bits and get your vitamins and all that good stuff. She just needs, look, Chantal got your first customer. Hit up Ambie. Ambie's got the money. She can afford your unicity.
So restless, and I just don't know where it's coming from. So I ended up getting up and like cleaning a little bit, and that helped a little. So
Ambie doesn't know where her restlessness comes from. Now let's think, what could be something happening that could be keeping Amber awake at night and feeling a little bit anxious and a little bit on edge? I'm racking my brain. What could that be? Oh God, I just can't put my finger on it. What is it? Could it be that perhaps a large YouTuber would be dropping an interview, perhaps maybe talking about something that makes her very, very uncomfortable because it shows a side of her that she wants to hide from her audience? Perhaps that's why she's feeling a little bit restless. Maybe.
I might get up and just clean some more. So I real quickly want to answer something. A lot of people are like, how are you doing with your weight loss? Are you like losing weight?
It's a rhetorical question at this point, Amber.
I haven't really been talking about it. And honestly, I have not been trying. I've just been eating like whatever I want. I have not even weighed myself since I last weighed myself on camera.
Ooh, so she was down to like 507 and she's just been eating whatever she wants. So she's not really on a health journey. She's just like whatever journey. She's on a whatever journey. But Salah is here. Okay, so Salah says unicity. I'm gonna try and do it in Salah's accent, his Dracul accent. Unicity fix all things from weight to cholesterol. Oh my god. Yep, it does. It fixes. It's like the magic snake oil, isn't it?
For you guys. But like I very much
Thanks,
want
babe.
2024
Darling.
to just be
Thank you.
like so much of a better year for me than 2023 was. There was a lot of ups and a lot of downs in 2023.
Charlie, I'm not gonna lie. Occasionally, your girl cooks, has a little bit of something special in a drink. Sometimes it's a wine, a spritzer, maybe a tequila, maybe a margarita here and there. We don't sit there and deliberately go, look at me, I'm drinking 5 buzz balls. I'll just have, tonight is strictly Pepsi, I swear to God. There's nothing in this one. But I do understand how putting that kind of thing can be triggering to people, especially in this community, because people are addicts of different types in this community, and it can be quite triggering for people. That's why I don't often talk about what's in my drinks or if I'm having drinks. I know when I do get a little bit of loosey goosey in some of my streams, but I hope I don't trigger anyone. But I don't think it's actually not against terms of service to have alcohol. I think it is to be like overindulging. I don't know if you get in trouble for that. Or clearly not, because Ambie hasn't, and I certainly haven't. But I get what you're saying. Like, you shouldn't be able to do anything in extremes on the YouTubes and get away with it. You're right.
I feel like this whole 2023 was literally a lifetime within itself. And
but Salah, if they were the same height and we like leveled it out, Foodie would be bigger than Amber. If we added 2 more inches and we added the weight on a curve, if it was weight to weight ratio, she would be bigger than Amber. Oh, is there, how do you do the maths on that? Let's figure it out. Let's see if we can figure it out.
I'm sad to see it go, but it's like I'm just ready to.
Okay, so Foodie is 5 foot tall, and she reckons she weighs 366, but whatever. So for every foot that she is, she's what, 60 pounds? No, she'd be 6 foot tall. 50? 50, 5, 250, 7, 5, 7, 70 pounds. Is that right? 70 pounds, 7 5s are 35. So we'll say that for every foot that she is, she's got 70 pounds. Amber is 507. So she's 65, 60. Yeah, so about that. So Amber would be 500. So 500. Oh, no, Ambie's winning. Sorry, you're right. Chantal is a skinny queen. You're right.
To start.
Because Amber's about 100 pounds per foot.
And that goes for like just a lot of different areas of my life. And that includes
it's all illusions.
So right. I do have some thoughts in my brain of like what I'm going to be doing personally, but like also what I am going to be like bringing to the channel, because I know you guys really like my weight loss content. I will never consider myself a weight loss channel like ever again, like ever in the whole world. I literally just like consider myself a vlogger who wants to lose weight, a YouTuber who wants to lose weight.
It.
Like I just
Burgundy, shoot your shot, mate. This is your chance. Get some of that lurch action.
I don't want to be this like weight loss channel. It's never going to happen, obviously. But I do want to bring that more to my channel.
Yes, that is correct. We have seen certain people
you guys
do that.
Might be hit heavy with a lot of
and we've seen certain
content,
people.
I'm hoping, which means
like
if that's happening, that means
Play-Doh
and I'm doing
motions,
good, and I'm focusing on myself. Wrist
action.
I'm focusing on trying to be like better for
certain
myself,
people are good at wristing things.
It's very Amberlynn coded for me to start January 1st, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's gonna be happening. I mean, no one is surprised there. Like, it's not a big shocker.
This one's filmed over many days.
The next day.
This one
back in from walking Twinkie.
God. Oh, she looks like a toddler that's cracked her mum's wardrobe. She's like, Mum, can I please go? And she's walked in. It's like, mummy sunglasses, a mummy jacket. I love it. Yay. She looks like a wayward toddler. That's just, no. This is the, not, clothes shouldn't affect human beings like this. I know. But everything about this makes my body, like, just clench. From the jacket to the shirt to the hair to the scrunchie to the sunglasses, just everything about it hurts my feelings.
And I'm wearing my Barbie shirt. It has been a long time. So I remember there was like that whole rumor that like I bought like a smaller size Torrid when I originally got the shirt. And then I think it was like a year ago or something. I came on and I was like, you guys
welcome.
So loose on me. And people thought that I just bought a bigger size to put on. But I actually do have the original clip of when I bought this, which is a size 6, which is the biggest size.
We care about that.
It says Barbie. Obviously, I'm the farthest from Barbie, so this is just kind of ironic and it's just super cute. I don't know. I just love the shirt. So I got this in a size 6. Yeah, I don't know. I got confused for a minute. I was like, did I originally buy a smaller size and then I accidentally got a bigger size? I don't know what happened, but no, literally same shirt. It's just I have lost some weight. So I'm a cleaning type of girly. I love cleaning. I usually use a Swiffer. And I know Swiffers aren't the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I bought a easy ring spin mop and bucket system. Let's unbox it. So this is literally it. Oh my god, I feel like a janitor.
Oh my god, she literally thinks everything she does is just magic and the most exciting, interesting shit ever. Girls, okay, I want you to go into your laundry cupboard or whatever you've got. I want you to take a picture of your mop and bucket and post it on social medias, on your Instagrams, on your Twitters, to your bestie, and just see what their response would be. It's like, why the fuck are you showing me your mop and bucket? Because that's the feeling that I've got right now. Why? Who? No one on this. Maybe some really into it cleaning freaks, or maybe I don't know, OC'das like thinking, yes, sponsorship deal. I don't know, but why?
So I guess this part.
And you could never feel like a janitor because janitors work hard every single day, all day long, cleaning up other people's shit. That's a real job. You don't know what real jobs are.
Connects to this doodad and then this doodad.
I hate that jacket with every fiber of my being. I hate it.
I don't know. This reminds me of the
It just looks like
that I normally would have my partner do. 101. But I'm an independent girly now. I could figure.
What did she say?
To this part? I don't know. This reminds me of the lamp. Things that I normally would have my partner do.
Things I would normally have my partner to do. Things I would normally have my partner do. Wouldn't it be things that I would normally ask my partner do? Not have them do. You would have an employee do something for you, or a caretaker, not your partner. Your partner could be like, I don't mop either, sweets. We might need to like rock, paper, scissors that shit because I don't like mopping. You know what I mean? I don't do yard work, but he doesn't really clean the toilets. Oh, that's changed. There's a story behind it, but I'm not even going to talk about it. But that's the thing. I can't do yard stuff because I am itchy. I touch plants. I break out into hives. I get asthma, my allergies. It's a whole thing. I can't empty the vacuum cleaner either. Other people have to do that for me. That's why we got the Dyson, because there's no touch. You just empty it in, close the lid, I walk away, no dust on me. You negotiate the jobs. If you both don't want to mop, you have to fight it out and you both have to do it. I have them do it. That sounds so very bossy and controlling. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
101. But I'm an independent girl.
I don't know, because she's
just this stuff out on my own. Like, it's not rocket science.
She probably took, don't you buffer now. I remember was it this stream? No, not this video, but the last video before that. She wanted to buy a pair of sunglasses because she was like regretting not getting herself a pair. So maybe she's gone and bought a pair of those sunglasses and she's like, I look so fucking fire in these glasses. I have to show them off. I've not had an opportunity to wear them yet. So I'm going to wear them with this really cool Barbie shirt and my biker / Sherpa cowboy broke mountain jacket. Yeah.
I don't think. We did it. And then we have the actual mop type deal. Ooh, that's so soft. What the heck? I don't want to get it dirty and gross.
It's a mop.
Where's the
sorry guys. It's
Hi, this is Juicy Couture. This is from their new line. Why did I say Juicy Couture of all things? Okay.
The weird thing is that wouldn't fit most, like that would be wickedly too big on most people, but it's a bracelet for her. That's embarrassing.
This part's a little crazy. I'm assuming this is gonna hook. Oh my god, this is so easy. It's like things that like
guys,
used to seem so difficult for me. I'm just like, girl,
this is her moment to shine. All those little moments and building of the Legos just came into play. The clicking, the clacking. She's got the dexterity to clip things in together. Engineering, the spatial awareness, all of those hours of Legos just paid for themselves, put the mop together all on her own.
It's not that hard. Does this get longer? Because, okay, it does. Repeat steps 1 to 3 for full extension. Okay, hold this. There we go. Okay, so how do we lock it?
She's literally a newborn,
like
isn't
that.
she?
Wow. I can build lamps and mops. Okay, guys, so I just finished editing the video and I realized I did not have an outro. So it's the outro. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going to be 33. So that's kind of crazy, kind of wild. 3s are actually a really special member of my family. So it's kind of cool that like I'm turning 33 while with my family. It's just, I don't know. It's just
thanks,
like
Nirvana.
Full circle. Like the universe is like, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Keep going. But anyways, I'm going to end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh God, if the universe is telling you to keep going in the right direction, I'd reconsider who you're listening to, because Jesus Christ, girlfriend, it's certainly not giving you good fashion advice. They hate your guts. Okay. And thanks for all the compliments about the hair, guys. I just wanted to change, wanted to lighten it up again, and you know what? In a couple of weeks, it'll probably be different again. I get very bored with myself. Okay. So what's next, you say? Next is Foodie Beauty's vlog. I mean, I think we've probably seen the best part of out of the 2 vlogs, the mop content. There best be something good here, Foodie, because you are competing with some stellar vlogging skills that Amber just showed us. And I'm doing my very best to click around my cat who's blocking the other screen and doing his best to block the chat with his butt. And I'm just rolling with it because, I could get anxious. I could get a heavy, tight feeling in my chest, being stressed out because he's touching all my stuff and maybe knocking things over. But I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to be relaxed. I'm just going to let it unfold as it does. I'm not going to get worked up, and I'm just going to be chill as all get out. I really am. And I'm going to fake it till I make it. Yep. All right. Buddy, what are you doing, babes? He's sitting here in the weirdest posture. He's sitting here and he looks like a hyena. He's bent over. He's looking down. It's weird. Okay, you ready? We've got some barley soup on the go.
Hi guys, welcome back to another Canadian winter vlog.
I know she's your favorite.
By yours truly,
she's your
Foodie
favorite
Beauty.
girl.
I decided to stop at my favorite soup place and get a hearty barley soup. Now this is completely vegetarian and I love mushing up that packet of crackers inside of it. Really good comfort food.
So what else did she buy? Because this is usually a starter to a meal, so there would have been something else. Do you reckon she would have got a poutine after this? I think she might have got a poutine after this, because there's no way she just stopped in at a restaurant for that. No way. She could have gone to any IGA grocery store and got herself a tin of Campbell's soup for $1.25, heated that up. Oh, maybe she doesn't have anything to heat it up in the Kia. We're going to assume she's staying with her mum. She could have got a saucepan out, heated that up, thrown some cruscets in it. There's your meal. Why are we going to a restaurant to buy a $7 or $8 bowl of soup? because we're eating other things. We're not eating just this. I do not believe that she ordered this. And it's tiny. There's no way this was her only thing that she ate.
Before I head out.
No
Hi
way.
guys.
No
So
chance.
I've decided to take a drive to St. Raffles, Ontario. There's a church that burnt down there, and it's very popular. People go there to take wedding photos and just to see the remains of this church.
Thanks for clarifying.
So here's a little bit more about it. So here's a bit of history on St. Raffles Parish. The Roman Catholic Church is located in St. Raffles in the South Glengarry region of Ontario. This large parish served at one time as a congregation of Gaelic-speaking Catholic Highlanders who had settled in East Upper Canada in 1786. It was also at one point the
So Foodie Beauty took the time to Google the background of this church for her vlog because she's been getting shit because her vlogs are so boring, but she can't Google whether she can get a weight loss surgery or a doctor or Turkey weight loss surgery or Kuwait. Like, she can take the time to do this, but she can't take the time to find out about her own health. That's very strange, but it's good to see she's putting a little bit of effort into her vlogs.
Center of the Roman Catholic Church in all of Upper Canada, and today is recognized as the founding church for the Anglophone Catholics of the province. In 1817, part of the church became a boys' school.
You use your inspiration. I know, because I went onto your channel looking for them and there wasn't anything there, and I was like, why? I found the that mean lady who did that mean thing to a dog on there, and I was like, where's Panda's movies? And I didn't see them, but I think it's a great idea. So you should do some other things that other inspire you. Let the drama pass by, and when you feel that creative spirit again, get into it, because I'm sure we'd love to watch them.
Followed by a college for training men into priesthood, making St. Raffles among the first to house Roman Catholic educational institutions.
Boring.
However, in 1970, a devastating fire destroyed the roof and interior of the church, but its walls, constructed with impressive masonry work, still remain today. It is now protected by the Heritage Act. It was declared a National Historical Site in 1999. Its ruins stand.
I would think that the rock that Foodie Beauty shagged the guy on in the park may have been made like a historical monument. I mean, she is a person of note from Cornwall. She's a person of public interest. Why wasn't that rock granted heritage status?
As a memoriam of one of the founding settlements of the Canadian nation.
Oh, okay, so it's a different
All right,
one.
so
I didn't
it's
know.
about 20 kilometers from here, and it's a small farm town here, so let me show you some of the way. I love the farming landscape of Ontario. Is that cow looking at me? I love the bucolic beauty of the countryside, and the quaint little country homes are so gorgeous.
I thought it was on your other channel. Sorry.
All right, now let's enjoy some of these windy country roads together.
Sala, look, I don't know if you know this, but Foodie wasn't a virgin before she came to you. She'd had many varied and some wild experiences with other gentlemen, men, some of them homeless, some of them homed in their homes, stalking them in their homes, playing hide and seek in their homes. Yep. There was this rock. She had a spontaneous flirtation with a homeless man on a rock. Did she not tell you about that one? I thought she told you all about her exploits. Sorry if this is the first you've heard of it, Sala. My apologies, but yeah, you could. I mean, shit, I'd have questions if I were you too. Oh, sub to that one too. I did sub to. Subscribe. Oh yeah, hit the like if you want to hit the like on Pandas.
We are now entering Martintown, Ontario, that has a population of 270 people.
Heard it straight from the buffalo's mouth, I did. I found out something today. Oh, what was the word? I looked it up. I think it's called abrosexual. Yes, abrosexual. It's where your sexuality is fluid and it can change depending on your mood. I think Foodie is abrosexual. One day she's a big old gay lesbian, another she's bisexual, another she's completely heterosexual, another she's pansexual. I actually think she's abrosexual. Look it up.
You help me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need more energy.
But you've got to understand, Anna, Muslims are accepting of all religions and all people from all walks of life. But you would think that she'd be exploring her own faith, seeing that she's new. She's new to the faith and she'd be all gung-ho and looking for that spiritual faith because it's very close to her heart, and she's away from her husband. She's alone. You know, her family's experiencing their religious holiday. You'd think she'd maybe want to explore something of her own. But no, she's just showing us around her hometown.
There's always a choice. Can you help me?
Just look how cool this house is. Let's check it out.
She hasn't always been Muslim.
So this house is in Martintown, Ontario.
Believe it or not.
Small town. Oh, it has a Santa sleigh. Don't know the story about this house. Let's see.
It's actually not a small town. It's about 40,000 people, apparently. It's a mid-sized town. It's not quite like a city, but it's not small town. For me, small town's like 4,000 or 5,000 people, even less than that. It's actually not that small. But if she feels like it's small after living in Ottawa, let her have it.
Oh, it's the grist mill. This mill was built in 1846 to replace part of a milling complex developed by Malcolm McMartin. You guys can pause and read that if you want to. Very interesting.
We won't.
All right, back on the road.
Sorry, no offense, but we won't. Fast forward.
It's like a little lake bog type hybrid.
Took us to the bog,
But-
guys. A bog.
I love this.
She loves it. She loves sitting on the side of the road near a bog. Yep, taking a bog probably. Fast forward.
Raffles Parish.
Ooh. She said that the same way she's like, yummy. You know when she talks about food? Crispy. Listen to it. Didn't know why she said that. It was so weird.
All right, and we've arrived at St. Raffles Parish.
Yummy. It's her weird vlogging voice, and I hate it. Bloody, I can't.
Here's
hear
our
the
first look at the
chat.
hollowed out building. All right, guys, so I'm finally here at the St. Raffles ruins. And
Oh, that's
basically what
that is a
happened
small town,
in a
Charlie's mum.
nutshell is that there was a fire in 1970 that consumed the St. Raffles parish. And St. Raffles is actually one of the earliest Roman Catholic churches in English-speaking Canada. So
I think heterosexuals can be starfishers. Why not? I mean, it's a sexual position. I mean, it's one of many most people could try out if they wanted to. I mean, most of us can bend and stretch and feel our hip joints and elbow joints and, you know, pretzel ourselves into different positions. But I mean, it's one of her only moves. And when you're heterosexual, you just got to do what you got to do. And I think if you're hetero, you can use it. If you're gay, you can use it if you find the right partner and they're willing to do certain things. Pansexuals, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, starfishing, you can do starfishing on your own if you want to. I think it's perfectly fine for an heterosexual.
it's a historic site. It was declared that in 1999.
I thought it was someone who was into albatrosses.
Mashallah, the four
I
walls
Googled
remain.
it.
So
That's correct.
that's what we're going to look at, I guess. There's bars on the openings. So I don't think we're allowed in right now. So let's see. There's also a cemetery right on the grounds as well, as there usually is.
I've got a question. Salah, you might know the answer to this one. Are there ghosts and stuff in the Muslim faith? Just wondering, because she has labelled this winter road trip to see the old spooky church ruins. Spooky would mean that there are perhaps some paranormal things going on. Is that part of the Muslim faith? Or is that part of Chantal's former Western life, where she was into like paranormal stuff? I just want to make sure that I'm understanding her correctly. I don't want to make any mistakes and misjudge her.
Is with any parish. So let's just check this out and see what it is. There's the sign, St. Raffles ruins.
The athlete, isn't she, Salah? I can understand why you're so into her.
Cemetery.
But Salah, you remember, I know you don't like the word but, you don't want to offend, but you're willing to kick. I don't know if I like that young fella. That's pretty scenic. That's a good shot. Would have been good if she'd like held it for a bit. And I'm getting a bit seasick. Ugh. Oh, you know what would have been really good? Some really cool editing on her behalf would have been if she'd made this black and white and did some over voicing about the history of the church at this time. But no tips, no free tips for editing from a newbie, because I've only been doing this for about a year and a half. She's been doing this for about 7 years, and she is a continuous vlogger. I am just a lazy shit reactor actor who just sits here and does nothing. What do I know?
Hi. Good, how are you? All right, here it is.
She could have done a really cool film, like back in the day. She could have done Just Like a Prayer, My Voice Will Take You There. She could have done a Madonna parody here, because it would have been like, you know, she could have put the wig on, she could have put the bralette on, she could have done the fingerless glove, she could have done that. But no, she's not very creative.
Let's check that out. No,
Now
I think it's closed for the season, meaning you can't go in. La mémorable église Saint-Raphaël, construite en 1821, dont l'intérieur fut ravagé par le feu en 1966. Okay, that's enough for me.
Oh, he wants to play. Oh, goodness.
Okay, here's one barred entrance. I think they're doing some construction. Now, this bell was part of the church. You know when you hear the bell for announcing Mass? Well, that is the original one, half destroyed in the fire.
Oh, her breathing. Like I said, you didn't answer my question the other day. Does her heavy breathing remind you of lovemaking, Salah? Do you become aroused when you hear her breathing heavily like that? Does that make you reminisce about those long Kuwaiti nights, holding each other in your arms, fresh gloves, sweat glistening and rolling off your bodies, out of breath from the 2 minutes of exertion? Does it make you feel sad and lonely without Chantal there, Salah? Let us know.
And over there, okay, and that's the stage or elevated area where you would have the Mass presented by the priest, I'd imagine. And the pews were probably on either side here where the grass is. This one and that one. That's it.
She's
not really a whole lot to see, I guess.
bilingual. Oh, no, quadlingual, because she speaks Arabic as well, fluently.
Here's the SD and G valleys. Quite nice. The country homes. Today's perfect weather for this too.
Calm your farm, bro.
Not too cold, not snowy.
Buddy,
Wow.
if you look, my cat is feeling frisky and he wants to play. And whenever I move my hands, he wants to look, watch. He wants to play. Ah! Ah! Hey, gently. Gently. Don't give me that stank face. Don't do it. Don't do it. I may have to remove you, sir. You may be ejected from the club if you keep up this robust behavior. Okay? Calm down. Whoa. Whoa. Okay? No more. No more funny business, sir.
I just want to intercept and say that you'll see these little slides jutting out on either side of the building because the structure architecture is that of its cruciform architecture.
We know you
most
can
Christian
go for more than 2
churches
minutes,
have the
Salah. We
design
know
of the
you can do at
crucifix.
least 4.
You know, one side will have the baptismal font, the other will have an altar, and so on and so forth. That's a really gorgeous view, actually.
Hi, Lutines. Hi.
Amazing. So I'm walking up to the church, and this, you know, a little over middle-aged man, you know, looked like to be a bit of an elderly man, was walking towards me, and
Bish, you're 39, nearly 40. You would be considered middle-aged. How old was the man? How old was he? You are middle-aged. You're not a 20-year-old little baby anymore. You are nearly 40. You'll be 40 in 3 months. Calm down.
he had like a camera stick, selfie stick, and he says, "Good day." And I was like, "Hello," you know, and then he stopped and like talked to me a bit, and I'm kind of awkward. Like, I don't know really what to say to strangers in public sometimes. And
wait a minute.
Like, oh, just
is she allowed to talk to strangers, and is she allowed to talk to men alone, being a Muslim? No, it's okay because she's in Canada. It's
Very
fine.
nice person. Just kind of reminded me of my grandfather and just was like talking.
Then he's not middle-aged. If he reminds you of his grandfather, he's not middle-aged. You're middle-aged. He would have to be geriatric to be your grandfather. Oh my God, she thinks she's 20. She literally thinks she's 20. Holy crap.
About like how nice the weather is here and the ruins.
Oh, she does look
Apparently
high,
this person
absolutely.
videos as well, so they were here videoing. And sometimes you'll see that if you go to like historical landmarks or like very popular tourist places, people just videoing and vlogging. And you know, driving here I was like, I feel so blessed.
Did she throw that in there to try and make Sala jealous? Like, look at me. I'm out in public. I just can't go anywhere without the men just throwing themselves at me, like chatting me up. Girlfriend, no one's chatting you up in this outfit. Nobody is chatting you up in this outfit. They're either going to think you're taken. They're going to see your ugly old gold ring there. They're going to see the outfit and think, nah, there's no way. Your outfit is going to do its job. It's going to make people think you're a Muslim lady with Muslim values, with a Muslim husband. You're not cute enough for guys to want to take that chance. He was probably, if there was a man at all, just being friendly. Canadian people are exceptionally friendly. I don't think he was trying to tat you up, and I don't think Sala would be jealous. He's a confident guy. He's confident in his relationship with you. He would never cheat on you, and he would never expect you to be whisked away by any fellow vlogger. No. But I think that was a little chance in there. She was trying to make Sala a little jealous.
Like, I love vlogging. I'm starting to really enjoy
she
it.
Loves it.
And
Loves
it's like
it.
a modern art. I would consider that a modern art because, you know, people are not really, I mean, TV shows are still a thing, but
Shut up. Shut up. Well, if it's art, you are finger painting and you're eating the glue.
vlogging is a new form of media entertainment, and it's growing, you know, year by year. It's growing, and so many more people are vlogging. And I love to watch vlogs more than television shows. I like to live in reality, and I'm always
She loves to live in reality. Girlfriend, you don't live in reality. What reality? Whose reality are you living in this situation that you're in? Oh my God. 90 Day Fiance, Amy, the Ramadan, Amy, homesteading. What reality is she in? She's putting all the reality TV shows together, and she's just creating her own little universe. Oh my God. And if vlogging is a new art, she's doing it really badly. She can't draw for shit.
interested how people make that reality entertaining. You know, you can mix the two. You can mix your reality with some entertainment and some artistic touches. And
Yeah, you don't do that.
The
You
stones
don't.
on this
She
church
doesn't
are
do
really
that.
nice. I know I'm Muslim and I'm not a church, but it's a historical landmark.
Oh, £5. Ooh.
And as long as, I mean, I'm not here worshiping.
Hercules.
I'm here as a tourist, and that's fine. Totally halal.
I for the love of dog.
I'm glad I got some sweaters for Christmas, and I bought myself a couple. And there's going to be Boxing Week sales all
She doesn't
week,
even
so I'm going to go.
Michelle. Yeah, she doesn't even.
go shopping with
We
you
don't
guys.
know her reality.
This
We
is
don't know
one of my
her.
sweaters.
We don't recognize her. I don't even know
I
that
really like
man.
it.
I wouldn't know his face if he walked down the street. I don't know this man.
So yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess that's it. I wanted to show you some of the drive while it's still light. It gets dark pretty early in the winter here.
We want to see the
But-
drive home.
So, I get a lot of questions. Do I miss Kuwait? And do I love being in Canada? And the answer is yes at the same time, both. I miss
Hi,
Kuwait.
Ghost.
It's totally different than here, but it's
G'day.
a good different. Like, it's good to be in the different, you know? I like to be in the familiar and in the different. So I like to have both worlds in my life.
Wait a minute.
And
Oh,
been hard
girl,
building the
girl,
two,
girl, girl,
but-
girl, girl. Ew. I want you to. I wish I had a thing where I could blow this up. Did anybody clock her nasty fingernail? Look, I'll see if I can pause it.
you know, I like to be in the familiar.
Oh, I thought it had black on it, but oh, it looked like there was black under a nail, and it made me feel a little bit funny in the tummy.
Here?
Oh.
And in the different. So
It
I
was
like to
clean.
have both
My bad.
both worlds in my life. And
Remember this game that she used to play? She used to do this with Nada. I'm stuck in two worlds. I'm stuck in two houses. I've got my world when I'm at the villa, and then I've got his world when I'm with Nada, and I'm stuck. I'm torn between the two worlds. She loves playing this game. It makes her feel important. It makes her feel exotic. It makes her feel like she's got a life full of heavy and hard decisions to make. When it's like, fuck it, you're fucking around and you're finding out.
It's been hard juggling the two, but
Yes,
enjoy
it's
it, you know?
quite a retarded suit.
I just
It is, yes.
I miss my family in both worlds, and I try to juggle in between. You know. It's
She's
cold, the world is
juggling
cold.
family, work, and life. She's juggling them all.
I'm enjoying the winter though, like subhanallah. It's so
What did she
beautiful out
just
here.
say? Did she just come up with some random
This is
Arabic
my
word?
weather. This is my
Subhanallah?
environment.
She's
I'm
making
born
things
here.
up.
It's in my blood. You know, the smoky winter air because of people having fires, and that it's crisp and cool and
Namaste, foodies
refreshing.
here. I love it.
And don't you just love the? What kind of truth?
She's trying to find things to talk about. She's trying to find things to describe her outdoor world. I honestly think there is something to do with her living situations that is forcing her to go outside. Her only option for content is to film outside because she can't sit inside her house or wherever she's staying or her accommodations and live stream or film stuff inside. There's got to be something going on because Foodie hates outside. Outside means movement. Outside means walking. Outside means potential interaction with human beings. Outside means being seen. She hates all of that. And how do we know she hates all of that? Because she's lived like that for the last 7 years. Live like that in the villa. Live like that in Kuwait. Live like that with Pete's. Live like that with BB. She doesn't like outside. We've never seen her outside this much, ever. In the entirety of her channel, we've never seen her go outside and do this much nothing, ever, in this many days in a row. Something is forcing her outside to do this kind of content. And she's doing her very best to fake enjoying it. Oh, the snow. Oh, the beautiful winters. I love it. It's relaxing. It's beautiful. I miss this. The smells. Bullshit. If you could be inside in a warm room, sitting down, eating poutine, you would. Stop it. Stop being fake.
These are those. I think they're pine trees, right? Balsam.
I think so. I think she's been kicked outside.
I'm glad I took a drive out here. It was worth the trip. All right, so I guess that's
She's
it,
no
guys.
Melanie Griffith. Absolutely
I'm going to head
not.
out now. I hope
Melanie
you had a
Griffith's
wonderful
got the most best
holiday.
legs ever.
And, you know, New Year's is coming. So I hope you have your resolutions ready, the ones that you'll never even work on. Because that's the problem. The problem is not that we don't fulfill our New Year's.
She's mixing her locations up to keep stalkers off her tail. She's playing spy games like, oh, am I here? No, I'm there. Oh, you can't tell where I am. Ooh, she's watching people in the rear vision mirror. She's painting a car different colors. She's swapping out license plates. She's wearing different hoodies so people don't recognize her. She's taking different paths every time she goes to the drive-through. Oh, she's mixing it up. She's a busy gal after all. No wonder she's too busy to do any research for her health. She's too busy playing spy games.
Resolutions. It's the fact that we don't even bother trying to work on them. Which, well, that's my problem at least. I mean, like, yeah, like in order to succeed, we have to try, right? All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for coming along.
No, it's trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. It's not trying and going, fuck it. Fuck it. I slipped up for 2 years in a row. Whoops. Now I'm getting real. Whoops. I slipped up. I had a moment of weakness. Whoops. It's trying and trying and trying and trying and trying every day until you get to where you need to go. And doing it with a sense of urgency because she's full sense of urgency.
I like to show you parts of Canada that you might enjoy. And
this isn't one of them.
So for those of you who like the more nature, calm aspects and, you know, the more educational side, you'll like these kind of vlogs. So, but I do have some shopping vlogs coming up.
Oh, yay. Okay, that was fantastic. Not okay. It actually wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. And I hate those close-ups. Don't do those close-up angles again, Foodie. Don't. And it wasn't spooky. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't worse. She's done worse ones than that. Yeah, where in the world is Carmen Foodie Beauty? She's just keeping us all fooled. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that one. Okay, so now this is from Just Saying's channel. We're going to do some retro reacts now. Okay. Alrighty, so this one is an old video of when Foodie went to she's a doctor, and so she's doing a doctor visit, and we're doing a foodie road trip for the best pizza. Yep. Food and doctors and food, because food is struggling to find the doctors. So I thought we might reminisce about a time when she actually did manage to lock down a doctor's appointment. What are the other ones I've got on here? Foodie Beauty after, I think that was after her grandma. That one, after her grandma passed away, Beeze, because I always like to be reminded of how horrible Foodie is. What was the other one? Foodie Beauty looks... No. Do you want to do this one instead? I love this one. This was one of her more fun live streams. Do you remember when one of her Beezes sent her the dress? And I like to refer to this dress as, it was somebody else coined this phrase. It's just one that the dress sticks in my brain because of this. It's the busted can of biscuits dress. You know, the brown thing with all the cutouts in it that one of her feeders, I think, sent to her. Do we want to watch that one instead? She's got all the crazy wigs. She's as high as balls. She's wearing the busted dress. I want to watch that one first. And when we get bored, we can move on to the doctor's visit one. Let's do that one first, because that sounds like more fun. I love that. Oh, but he's transitioning himself to the windowsill. He's gone through the processes. Okay. This one here. This is the one. I love this one. Busted can of biscuits dress. Look, okay, this one we're going to have to put our seatbelts on for, because this is old Foodie Beauty, where Foodie Beauty she was in her confident girl phase. She was loving her wigs. She was loving her sparkle. She was always high. She was loving her curves. She was body confident at this stage. We weren't abaya bound or hijab. Like, we weren't trying to hide everything. Everything was out. So we're just going to ask the universe. We're going to put our safety seatbelts on, because we are going to see a lot of Foodie, some parts of her that we probably don't want to see, but she put it out there. This is content filmed from her own channel that she put out there. Wasn't made about her. It's her. Oh, well, it's on Just Saying's channel, but we got it from Foodie's channel. It's been edited and reproduced. Okay. Manifestations. Hi, universe. Protect my eyeballs. Yep, we're looking at Foodie again. Yep, it's that dress. Do what you need to. Don't burn it into my brain. I never want to think about it after today. Yep. Men in Black it. Yep. Thanks. See you next time. Bye. Yep. Okay. So the universe is on it. They're not going to scorch it into our brain memories. Okay. It'll be wiped away as soon as the stream's over. Okay. Ready, steady, go.
Wait, what is you, Sam? Nobody likes you. Bye, guys.
No, she's a cooked biscuit at this stage. She's not busting out of the can. She's been baked for a while now. She's literally the dough boy.
All right. Let's see it. You're going to laugh your ass off. It's inside out. We all know allergies. Oh, shut your mouth.
Yeah, allergies.
Whatever, fucking.
Oh, frightening already.
Oh, my God.
It makes me want to pull back from the screen a bit.
But
oh, Salah, are you feeling the horn, mate?
This is without Spanx.
Are you horny, baby? Yeah. But look how small she is. She's positively trim here.
Oh my God, don't make me laugh. I look like a busted fucking sausage. So I thought I would wear it just for you today.
Someone paid you to wear it. Oh.
Are you laughing at me?
Yes, we are.
Huh?
I do like it how she's layered the colours together, though. I think that's kind of fun, but I do not enjoy that.
What do I? Oh, there's my Vagisil. I was looking for that. I'm a disaster. I'm a fashion disaster.
Oh.
Easter's coming up. We have to have an Easter dinner. So when the hell do you think?
I'm sorry, but you just reminded me of myself in that moment. Because I would literally like be doing some weird dance move, and I'd be like, do you want to go to dinner on the weekend? And my husband sometimes looks at me like, are you drunk? And I'm like, no, not at all. I'm just in a really good mood. Do you want to go? And he's like, they masked me on Saturday. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'll go back to dancing. She just kind of reminded me of that mood switch that people have.
Thank you. You should see how gross it is. I gotta do.
Oh,
It looks like a busted sausage. I gotta do crunches.
oh, hun, you need all sorts more.
150.
Oh, can someone
Front or back?
got any mods here?
What about barbecue sauce?
Just saying,
Jack's
link in the
complete
chat.
last
If they
surprise. Welcome,
can.
very
If
important
anybody's
Beeze.
looking
Ready,
at-
set, Beeze.
Oh, hit the line.
Hi. Hi. Hola. Por favor. Just because you can't taste it doesn't mean there's 0 calories.
Oh, that's what we've got to look forward to. I know. Oh my God, Nirvana. I know. So fun.
Hey, Beeze or Bee, I found this wig in my drawer.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like this haircut and hair color. If it was fixed to look a little bit more natural, if it was like cut to fall properly, like a little bit more naturally, like hair does, I actually think it's quite flattering on her. The color's soft, color's nice, it's not offensive, it's very like office wear, but I think it's flattering for her. If we flip the other side out and maybe put a little bit more curly bits in it, I think it would be nice. I think this is her least horrible, gross wig.
And it matches this dress that I think Moonlight, maybe? Now, here's the thing with this dress. It's like a super...
I'm kind of glad that I didn't get into the mukbang thing when I was like an overeater and got onto that whole jam because, oh my God, I would literally be Amberlynn right now. If that would, like, I'm so glad that I skated over it and didn't start YouTube until this point in my life because I would be not probably even here because if I knew that I got paid to eat food and there were people that would be like all about it, I'd be like, yeah, eat cake. I'd be like, yeah, I'll eat cake. Oh, I want you to sit down and eat like a massive Chinese. And I'd be like, cool. And you're going to give me money for that? And they're like, yeah. I'd be like, yep. Chow mein me. I would have just been so naive. I just would have been like, yeah, cool, I'll do it. Nah, no chance now. I'm smarter. I'm street smart.
It's inside
now.
out right now, but I don't know. I kind of think this look is like... The bra doesn't match, but whatever. Piss and vinegar. And I woke up with...
Oh, okay. What is it?
This
What
ear
it?
is
What
blocked.
it?
Hi, JB.
All right,
It really
panda,
sucks.
Panda.
I can't. It's like all blocked
Let
up.
me see. Let me see.
Like the wig, not with the dress. Too much matchy-matchy, like 1982. I had a teeth cleanup done last week. And I had to be on some Ativan. Really? Sammy Joe. Teeth cleanings do suck, though, especially if you don't take care of your teeth. The dentist, the dentist is judging you, and you're like, ugh. So anyway, I guess I'm just gonna use the like. I have like
Oh, my
I run
tummy
out of
just
energy
made funny
quickly,
noise.
but I hate sitting around just being sick. So like, I want to try to do some things and cook and everything. I feel like I have really bad allergies. That's what it feels like. That I'm hoping that I'll feel better by Thursday. Like I'll be able to go out by like the weekend. But we'll see how I feel.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's
Sorry,
see
guys.
it. I'm just gonna laugh your ass off. It's inside out.
Panda, we can do that. Now, Panda, let me just check. Let me check. Oh, you're not. Okay. I was thinking I'll set it up and we'll watch this. I'll save it because I want to watch it first before I stream it. Just in case. I'm saved it to my streaming file. I will do the very next live. We can watch the Fanboy Flicks link. We'll watch that. I'll watch it first and then I'll see if it's okay for the stream and then we can add it in just for funsies. Okay? No probs.
We all know allergies. Oh, shut your mouth. Whatever.
You should start doing streams, Panda.
Oh my god.
I don't like how much boob we're getting. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird.
I could wear Spanx. This is without Spanx.
You didn't. Look how much small. Look, comparatively speaking to what she is now, she is considerably smaller. I'd say she's at least 100 pounds bigger now. And mind you, this dress is not pulling her in any way, shape, or form. Wow. Yeah, and you know why it's inside out, because she got it on and she's like, shit, it's inside out. I'm not taking this off to try and put it on again because it was a struggle.
Oh my god, don't make me laugh.
Hey,
I look like a busted fucking sausage.
I don't
So I
know.
thought I would wear it just for you today. All right, let's clean this kitchen, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
COVID, no, is not excuse. Oh,
Butt's weird. It's so flat, but she thinks she's got a chunky monkey butt, but she doesn't. But that's pretty
laughing at
normal
me?
for apples.
Huh?
What is that? What's in that box? What is that?
penguin butt. I know. Why does my ass look like a penguin ass today? What the fuck?
Today,
And you
it
can do
always
fucking
looks like
crunches.
that. It doesn't
No,
change
isn't there a ham
overnight.
one?
It doesn't change overnight.
There's no ham? I did a ham one today.
No, she's just
What are
got
you talking about?
regular
Meatloaf
undies
with
on.
a giant carrot inside my way. Fuck off. Hi, Staya.
Oh, she's high as. Oh, and that's why I don't think she's doing lots of live streams, because I think she's high most of the time. And she can edit in her vlog. She can edit out the bits where she looks totally high and a little bit weird, and she's got the giggles, mad giggles and stuff. That's why I think she's doing mostly vlogs and not live streams.
I was actually like, I kind of
thanks,
like
Jessica,
looked at
thank
like
you.
what like his channel, and I'm like, what the fuck did he make? But whenever you
Oh,
said
she's
the carrot in
allergic
the
to
middle of my
vegetables.
way,
Then why is she always bloated? Does that mean she's eating lots of vegetables? Because she's fairly bloated most of the time, Sala. So does she get even bigger if she eats the veggies? Is it from the peas? Does peas make her bloat?
oh my god.
Oh, she promises.
Clever.
She always keeps promises and she
Hi,
never
Prissy, Ambie.
lies. So I believe her.
Meatloaf
I
with a
believe
raw
her.
cucumber in the middle.
I have faith in Foodie's not getting high.
Sorry. It's not a raw cucumber.
She looks like a sad clown.
It is not zucchini, you bums. Joy Behar wig. Hold on, I have another wig.
Oh,
COVID and I'm acting this way.
but you've got the Beeze spray. You've got the Beeze spray to counterbalance that. So you are the antidote to a smelly Chantal. You just puff a little bit of that in her way and boom, smell's gone.
Oh, there's my Vagisil. I was looking
And
for that.
addicts do lie.
Why am I hyper at 11? What time is it?
Now let's guess. What is this mania? Do we think it's a combination of personality disorder and maybe she's been drinking some Coca-Cola? What do you think? What do you think this hyperactivity and this whiplashy mood swing is about? What do you think? Do you think it's the allergies? I think it might be her allergies playing up and she's maybe taken some Sudafed or something like that. Maybe a pre-workout drink, a really intense workout drink's made her a little hyperactive. What do you reckon?
It's only 9? My God, why am I awake right now? I'm going to burn out in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a disaster. I'm a fashion disaster. Oh, the Cuba guy, Renee. Okay, so I don't
you've got
love
product that
Renee.
smells
I
like
was
fish.
starting to have small interest feelings, like tender feelings, but very, very small. I don't think I had enough time with him to really catch feelings.
I'm sitting here looking.
I'm feeling better. I still feel sick. Like
Now, I know that I am an old lady because I am actually I'm 6 years older than Foodie, which makes me positively ancient. I've always wanted to do my hair silver, but I'm worried that it's going to make me look old. But I think this shade of blue would actually be kind of like, it's like a bluish grey, a dusty bluish grey. I actually think it would be, I might try it one day. I might give it a go, like an ashy deep charcoal. I'm just a bit worried it might make me look a bit aged. I don't know. I might give it a go. I've always wanted to do silver, but I've never done it. I might have to give it a go one of these days. I still want to do teal. Lots of people guess teal and purple with my hair. It was almost purple. But then I thought, no, I want a strawberry moment. I want like a pink fairy flossy moment or apricot-y colour. And it did actually, and it's got the tones in there that I wanted. A bit of balayage going on. But teal is definitely on my list. but I do stay away from greens and blues because it's really, really, really hard to get out of your hair. It's really, really hard.
Ears blocked.
I'm gonna go dark over the top. I know
But it's weird how sick I felt yesterday.
decrepit.
And then now it's just like I'm slowly feeling myself get better. Like I can
I know.
breathe
She
better.
makes
It's just like so
people
weird.
that are not even old feel
But
old.
a Cuban named Renee. Yeah. Renee.
Renee's a pretty common Cuban name, apparently. I found that
man, I
out.
really made an ass of myself. Fuck. I gave him my laptop and everything.
Oh, anyone over 40 is just
It's a good color on me.
practically
Thank you.
dust in
Yeah.
Foodie's
What do
mind.
people at the farms think today?
You're nuts. You were nuts yesterday and you're nuts.
Why are the
today.
birds out? Okay, we have a lot to do, guys. I have to do a whole show by next Monday. So it means props. I got this dress from, I think it's from Shein, from Moonlake. Easter's coming up. We have to have an Easter dinner. Boundaries. Yes, Faith. I mean, like,
Nuts.
boundaries as in no means no. Like, for me, no means no. And how I let people treat me now. Like, I'm not going to let things slide. If something bothers me and you treat me wrong, you're going to know about it. And I'm going to try to do it in a nice manner.
What was
not
that
so
like?
confrontational. Someone messaged me, I don't have the lungs to handle crack.
I don't know.
It's probably true.
Well, did you go to
But, like,
5XL?
You know?
Now, Sala, I do have a question for you. Now, as somebody experienced with having breasts, what bra recommendation could you give? I mean, a deep V, the gel bras, the water bras, a t-shirt bra, a no wire bra. What's your go-to? Clasp at the front, clasp at the back, wide straps, little straps, spaghetti straps. What's your go-to? What brands do you enjoy? And what gives you the most support? I'm interested to know because as a busty lady myself, I'm always looking for recommendations from other busty gals and guys. Yep, sure am.
Stop putting up with shit I used to. And respecting what I want to do. If I want to fucking travel somewhere, even if I'm with somebody, like, I'm not letting anyone hold me back. I'm coming first. My career's coming first. I'm not going to let anyone ever suck the life out of me. It's not going to happen. Like, yeah, less talk, more action. That was like the
Does she
year's
suck
theme.
the
Exactly.
life out of you,
You have
Sala?
to do that, you know? Like, I want to go to, I'm going to the
Is that
fuck
one of
after
her
COVID. The first thing I'm doing is going to the
love-making
gym. I know you don't think so, but I just really, really want to take care of my body and just fucking like make this my golden years, man. Like,
Oh,
I need
yeah.
this. First, I have to.
When was this? This was, let's look at the date because we've got the same rhetoric as we're getting now. This was April 12th, 2022. So less than a year ago. Actually, no, over a year ago. This is nearly about 18, 20 months ago. Yep, 20 months ago. Yep, she needs to take care of her bodies now because at this stage she probably had the full-blown diabetes, but we just kept eating through that, didn't we?
To like work out this apology, really think of like what I'm actually sorry
bras.
for. Like, I don't want to just come
You
on and
hate
do bullshit
bras? I know,
apologies.
but we gotta
want, like,
wear
the
'em,
time to
right?
reflect. Like I always
Why
say,
you
like I
think I
find
like
like people who like are too quick to apologize and something
don't
happens,
wear
they have
one?
the
Well,
time
you
to
do,
reflect
you girl.
about what they've done, what
Well,
you know what
I agree with you. When you really need to put your girls where they need to be, but I am in soft bralette mode. I just get the ones that have got the pad bits in that you can take in and out. I'm finding that those are working a treat, and I'm like an E-cup. So they're my go-to around the house. For work, I'm always wearing something with underwire on it. But some of the ones that I've got are actually the molded bras. I've got some that have got a back fastener on them that are so good. They give you the lift, they separate, they hold them up, they're where they should be, and they're comfortable. And that's the most important thing.
I mean. Like, there's just the so what of the situation. No one's gonna suck the life out of me, Willow Sounds.
And that's the thing.
No, like,
the Spanx
it's
actually
done
makes
with
her
Nair
look
completely.
older.
Like, there's
It makes her chin
no
look
future
small,
for us,
but it
you
makes
know.
her look about 20 years older.
What?
What are you gonna do? That chin.
No, I don't.
Years.
It's 1,500
Takes
milligrams,
some
but it's been
reason.
lasting me a long time. Usually I would eat all of this in like within 2 days at max, if not a whole day.
from
a whole day.
him.
I would eat this a day
Yes,
sometimes.
Marks and Spencer. Is
Now
that
I still
it?
have most of it. Like I just take a bite. That's all I need. I
Yeah,
don't even
that's
need it. I
right.
really, honestly, I just.
Yeah, I know. You just got to get
But
the
I'm not
right
lying to
fit
myself
and
about
the
that.
right
I'm really
brand.
thinking like, do I really need it? I didn't miss it in Cuba at all. It's not the same type of addiction for
Oh,
me.
yeah,
My drug of
absolutely.
choice was. God,
Oh,
I
there
think
you
I was
go.
addicted
See?
to Matter, honestly. Yeah, maybe I'm still sort of addicted to him, but it doesn't matter. Like, if I cold turkey him, but it's so hard when you're both online. It's so carrot meatloaf situation. We should try making it and see if it's good. Do I have carrots? Look at my suit. So in the hell do you think you are?
Oh,
Oh my god, you should see. You
it
guys
looks
want
like
me
a
to clean up my
gonad
fridge?
on her arm. Like,
You should see how
I've
gross
got
it
wobble
is.
arms. Like, I've got wobble
No, I'm
arms.
not going to apologize to
Doesn't
when I
look
call
like
it
I've got a
fatty.
gonad hanging off there, does it? Allergies.
I'm a fatty. I'm allowed to call
Allergies.
other people fatties. It's not a derogatory term for us fatties. It's a empowering term. Oh,
Speak for yourself, girlfriend. Let each fatty
Everything smells like
decide whether they're
onions.
offended by the word fatty.
Like balls. Ew, onion balls. Onion badgie balls. You know whenever a guy has BO on his balls and it smells like onions?
No. I've never slept with a man that's got onion flavored balls. No, never been there. Who are you? Is that the homeless guy? Did the homeless guy have onion balls? Because that's a vinegary smell. Or did Nana have onion balls? Who have you? BB? I don't think BB would have onion balls. Who did you sleep with that had onion balls? Or did you get a whiff of yourself? Did you get a whiff of yourself? Because I'm never.
I call them onion badgie balls.
Who is she
It's like
sleeping
deep fried
with?
onion balls.
Like
Right, BB Angels?
literally. Ugh.
You're a virgin. You're lucky. Are you a virgin?
I know.
You want COVID? I feel like no, Natter actually doesn't smell bad. He doesn't. He's very careful about that shit. Too careful.
You are pushing. Look,
Someone
who did not? Is there anyone in the chat who would not think that Sala is an Axe body spray wearer? I just naturally assumed you wear the black and yellow one. Is it the jungle one that everybody goes for? That Axe spray? Yes, Sala, we know. You're one step away from Brute. I know.
gross like me.
Pete's? Maybe Pete's?
I swear.
Pete's.
Like, yeah, I have
can
to go
see
shower.
Pete's having onion balls.
Yeah, you should go shower.
I think she just makes stuff up sometimes. I think she just
And I
says
love
words.
grossing him out. I love grossing people out. Makes me laugh.
See?
I like
Oh,
grossing my boyfriends out.
I'm going to share something new that I bought. This is called Hot Shot. Speaking of onion balls, this is a new product that I bought. It's called Hot Shot. It's a lip plumper. Paid $5 for it. It's from the W7 range. I love their stuff. I think it's got chili. It is. It's a plumping oil. And it makes your lips go a little bit plumpy, pumpy. It's like a lip gloss, but it's like a thing. And it makes your lips tingle. I'm trying all the different plumping ones because I want to get lip injections, but I don't want to look like a fish. And my best friend hates the idea that I want lip injections. But I just want a little tiny itty bitty bit. But I'm going through every single plumping oil or plumping lip gloss or lipstick in the world before I go ahead and do that. Because if I can find one that does the magic that I want it to do, we won't get the injections. And I just want to try them to see what I look like. I don't want to look weird, but I just want just a little tiny itty bitty baby bit. But I'm too scared because I'm scared of needles and stuff.
Because like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's funny because you know why? Because the reaction is fucking gold.
I know. That's where you just go. "Ugh, sorry, I can't do it. I can't.
PBJ's for. No, my teeth I've been using.
But I'm thinking that if a man has downstairs smells like onion, what's his breath like? How would you make out with someone who has hygiene at that standard and then make it downstairs? You'd be like, oh, yuck, your breath stinks. And yuck. And maybe the body smells too. How do you get to the point of the undercarriage while you're fighting all the other odors that their body is emanating that would probably be oniony as well? I don't get it. Maybe she has a stomach of steel. Maybe her desperation has something to do with her brain taste connection, nose, smell, taste connection. Maybe she can power through it. I don't know. But
This thing
yuck. Hi, Oceana.
with the
Hi,
charcoal.
hun.
I decided to use another ringtone because the other one
Yeah.
traumatized everybody.
It's like, I don't need them that much.
I'm trying to get a toothbrush. I
I'm
can't
not
go
that
out. I'm
insecure.
quarantined.
I'm not that insecure yet.
You know?
Oh.
In the meantime, I'm using twigs I found on my porch.
Okay. My husband just wears Rexona Sport. Like he's always worn it. That's just what he wears. It smells so good. I sometimes wear it when mine's run out. I don't mind it. It smells fine. The Axe, I mean, we have like the Axe version here, I think is what do we call that here? It's not called Axe, it's called Lynx. I think we call that Lynx here.
What the fuck did they do in the olden days? I'm sure Freely uses a
Onion
fucking
balls.
banana leaf for its wig.
Chantal had the universal experience that we've all had of sleeping with a man that has onion flavored scrotum. Because we've all done it, right? We've all had that one night stand or that ongoing relationship with the onion flavored genitals. Universal experience. I mean, we've all been there, right? You know, girls being girls. Guys being guys. Guys can have guys that are with guys can also have that same experience.
Fucking fig leaf with a branch.
Onion flavored genital
That's
involved.
what you do in the wild.
All about it, regardless of
Roman, yeah, let's
sexuality.
take notes, Roman, of my cooking.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Where's the human hair wig? I don't know. It's underneath some garbage or something. We're gonna get my house clean. Don't worry. But in the meantime, you're gonna be grossed out. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I can't taste anything. So I'm probably not gonna be able to taste dinner, which really sucks. So I'm probably just gonna eat once today because I can't taste anyway. And I want to continue to lose weight and get healthy.
Yeah, that really sucks for her ED because the texture and the flavor of the ED, it's all part and parcel of it. So she'd be like, man, it's like I'm eating sand and I really need that to make my brain go crazy.
My dress is inside out, yeah. Turquoise. Hi, Care. Hi, everybody.
Oh, do they? Oh, probably nostalgia as well because I love me a bit of Old Spice, a bit of Bruce, because that's what all the cute boys wore at school.
Hold on a minute.
Oh God, that dress is just. Oh, I bet she feels like she looks like.
I'm glad I can't smell when I'm
Kardashian
cleaning.
in that
Actually, fuck. Who needs a hug when the husband is girlfriend?
She's coming out the sides.
I can't smell a thing.
Literally coming out the sides of it.
So many fruit flies. I am cleaning up my place. Spotless. Absolutely. 100%. 150. Front or back. You're not banned.
Oh my God. Then get clean.
Why what? You don't like my fucking dress?
No,
Don't be
don't.
scared.
Do you like the dress though? Do you like it?
Oh my God.
Definitely don't do drugs, kids.
It is
Don't.
inside out.
More so, if you feel like you're not feeling good about yourself, talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to a teacher, talk to the counselor at school, talk to somebody. Don't get to be a grown up like this, kids. If you're feeling sad and depressed and not feeling confident, you need to talk to somebody who can help you get rid of those feelings. I'll talk you through those feelings because you don't want to grow up and be like Chantal and have and take funny tasting things to make you feel different and get giggly and weird like this. You don't have to be like this.
No, I don't want to turn it inside right because look at my body shape.
Yeah, look at it.
But
It's
I do
amazing.
have
It's
a
beautiful.
Spanx, but I don't think it matters.
Thanks.
Like, I think this is way too stretched out. Like, what the fucking hell?
You don't have a
do you
torso long
think?
enough for that
Oh,
dress,
ow.
girl.
Oh,
She's got
Anyway,
about
I have a hole so I can
this
put my
much,
friggin-
too much length. It's too.
on it.
Oh. That makes me weep. Like, that's just visceral. That hits you in the gut when she throws her stomach up onto the bench top just so she can be closer to it so she can wash the dishes. That and the hygiene factor behind it, because this woman's had C. diff and she just put her stomach on the bench where she cleans her dishes. And she wonders why we think she's dirty. Oh, I know, hasn't she? Hasn't she just? But according to her, she's maybe 30 pounds heavier. Just 30. Mm-hmm. Oh, what did you say, Carlotta? Oh, you're all right. Hello, welcome. We're doing some retro. Where's Gigi? Gigi hasn't been around. Where is she? And where's Sour Cats? Where's
I have a
Cat?
lot of cleaning up to do.
She's probably
Woo,
sleeping and
my
enjoying
life.
family time, I'm assuming.
So anyway,
Looks
No.
no different.
yeah, I am. Look at my teeth are orange.
Yeah, Salah works out with 5-pound weights. He does, what is it? 3 reps times 3 reps once with 5-pound weights. This man is strong enough to lift a lollipop to his mouth. I'm sure he could handle 30 extra pounds that her fupa has accumulated in Kuwait. He's man enough, I'm sure.
I'm crazy, Charlie. I don't smoke. I only had a bite of an edible. Watch how long these edibles last me. Watch.
Hi,
This pack
Charlie.
is one
Hello.
pack. Moderation. I'm with those. Honestly, I don't really. I'm hungry. Please wear that to Adonis. I'm going to get kicked the fuck out. Ma'am, are you a terrorist? Get out of here. Okay. I'm not gonna order a burger. I'm making pâté chinois.
In 2 years, her style of live streaming's not changed. She just sits there and reads the comments and answers back. No topics. Nothing fun. Just reading the comments.
Well, okay.
I like the red one, but I do like the style
Will
of this
address the
one.
church.
I'd like this one in a different color for her, though. But I do like the waves. I think the wave is...
Make guns. You fucking asshole. Just
Oh, you're
kidding.
back. Hi.
Oh god. Oh, I found an onion. Yes. Woohoo. I was like, do I have an onion somewhere? My fucking house is so messy all the time. I need like a maid. Okay, so I also want to mention, because
You need to get up and look after yourself. You need to go to therapy. You need to get a schedule. You need to stop taking edibles. You need to stop being high all the time and just take care of your house. That's what you need to do.
people love to like invent drama where there's no drama. Honestly, the fuck. Okay. So I've seen on like reaction channels.
She's seen it.
Saying, this is the newest theory.
Oh, what is it?
Saying
What was it?
that my wink in my video, apparently when I winked, because somebody had said, hey, Chantal, wink if like Nader is wanting you to lie. And then later I'd wink. And I did it like purposely later to like fuck with you so that you didn't think, so that I wasn't answering like if I did it right away, it would be like, then yes, that would be the answer. You know what I mean? Right away. But since I did it later, I was like doing it just to mess with you. What?
God, she's such a liar. She's such a liar. Why does she do these things? This is why we think she's a liar, because she just makes stuff up. She's like a 10-year-old. It's like, no, I took it, but I didn't really take it because I was going to put it back. And then, no, but it wasn't me. It was somebody else. And blah, blah, blah. She just makes up these stupid, ridiculous lies. So in that moment where Nada was like reaming her out and he flipped on the camera and she's like, oh, wink if Nada's making you say this and you're just talking shit. And she's like, she was cognitive enough to be like, she's red-faced, she's stuttering, she's been caught by surprise. She's like, yeah, I'm going to wink later just to fuck with everyone. I'm actually telling the truth and he's not making me lie, so I'm going to wink later. No, she was caught by surprise by Nada. She's got no guile. She's got no wit. She's just a bit of a moron. And this is her story to cover herself later because she was made to look a fool. God, she's such an idiot. Ugh, she's a terrible liar.
Part of Nada is getting you to lie. That's what I'm saying. You guys always have these crazy theories. And you never believe me anyway.
Yeah, that's because you're a big
Dee
fat
has
liar.
allergies. I don't think she's sick. No, I'm not, Rats. I'm not on edibles all the time.
Yeah, you are.
Well, okay, tomorrow I'm going to take a break.
Sure.
I know. I said no more edibles after Cuba, but
I lied.
I know I
Changed my
said no
mind.
more Nada. I'm not talking about him at all. But I said no more crying over fucking any guy anymore. What do you think about the road trip Wednesdays?
I know toddlers make up much better stories.
Can't taste, you might as well make it. I don't have greens. All I have is cheese. I don't have greens. All I have is cheese.
Right.
That's going to go in
You can't taste anything anyway. This is a great opportunity to eat all those healthy, salady, greeny, vegetable foods that you don't even like, that you don't normally like the flavor of. This is a great time to infuse your body with some really good vitamins and good nutrition. Can't taste it anyway.
one of my sick beets. What about barbecue sauce? Jack's complete life of surprise. Welcome, very important Beeze. Ready, set, Beeze.
Oh, goodness.
Hi.
Awkward.
Hi. Hola. Por favor.
Ew.
Good parents. Please get it together. Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, freaking.
Just
Oh,
as
yeah,
a
no, I'm
universal
trying, yeah.
statement.
I'm really going to try, guys, for real.
Oh, for reals. For realsies. A buddy hit that pause button, the fast forward button that time. That was Buddy. He bumped my finger. Okay. I think we've seen enough of this one. We've seen the dress. We've seen her high. She just peters out like she normally does, you know, in most of her streams where it just boils down to her talking about food. Now, this one. Or do we want to do watch? I did a video on redressing Ambie. Do we want to watch that instead? Oh, I'm a bit like squeamish to do that one. Only if you guys want to watch it. Because remember, because I've done it with Chantal a couple of times. I'd redressed Amber. Somebody brought it up, and I thought, oh, I might go look that up. I'm sure I've done an Ambie redo, and I did. But I feel a bit weird watching my own stuff. Oh, should we do it? Oh, yes, Buddy's over. He's like, fast forward, Mum, because she sucks. He's currently pushing his head up against my chest and he's getting chin scratches. Oh, okay, all right. Nola said yes. I only need one person to be enthusiastic. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. All right, okay, let me just go and see if I can find it now. Where have I got it? Oh, stop. Okay. Gotta go to my own channel here. I'm sure I put it in a list. I'm sure I put it in a playlist. Let me see. Because somebody asked. I only did it because somebody asked. Where did I see it? Where did I put it? Did I put it in this one? Did I put it in this one? Oh, I did. I think I did. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Found it. Let's put it over here. Oh, this was one of my first videos. I'm so like a bit sketched to watch it. Oh, I'm so cringe. I'm so cringe. This was before I started doing live streams. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do it. You know how you hate watching yourself? Like, oh. All right. I'm gonna suck it up. All right. Okay. Oh, magnet dolls. We didn't have the magnet ones, but we had the paper ones where you could like, you got the doll in the book and then you had all the outfits in the book and you'd like had the little tabs and we'd go and get like blue tack to make the dresses and that stay on and you'd have all your different dresses and stuff and you could collect the book. So you'd have all the different wardrobes. Like you'd have holiday wardrobe and you'd have like going to the beach wardrobe, and you'd have Christmas and ballerina and all those different ones. And we used to get the Barbie ones. Did anybody else used to get those? You had the paper ones. Cool. I didn't even know you could get magnet ones. And the other thing I used to love when I was a kid, I used to love it when Mum used to buy these. You remember those books, those colouring books, but they were paint books where all you needed was water, and then you would paint the picture, and there was like paint embedded on the page, and you'd hit it with the water, and then the colour would come out. I used to love those books when I was younger. All right. This one was called A Little Bit of Style. I'm restyling the pear-shaped Miss Amberlynn Reid. Hashtag Amberlynn Reid, hashtag Foodie Beauty. Ugh, okay. Oh, I'm going to cringe out so bad. Oh, yuck. Okay, go. Is it going? Why is it not working? Oh, it's on mute. Oh, I'm loud.
Hi everybody.
Oh, shit.
Dough Cookie back with another restyle.
I actually think I'm wearing the same
video.
lipstick. Oh, my
This time
God.
our muse is the beautiful Amberlynn Reid. She is a pear. An exaggerated pear, but a pear nonetheless. She still fits the rules that apply to dressing a pear. I too am a pear myself, which is classically depicted as narrow shoulders, a narrow waist, wider hips, thicker thighs, thicker bottoms, thicker calves. So basically, your top is smaller than your bottom.
Do we have pears in the chat? Pears are really common body type for women. Smaller shoulders. You can have big boobs or little boobs, but basically you've got your top is usually one size smaller than your bottoms, 1 or 2 sizes smaller than your bottom. I'm a pear shape, but I'm a weird pear where I've got really small shoulders, a smaller waist, bigger hips, but I've got boobs. Normally, if you're a pear, you don't have much boob going on. I'm weirdly shaped like that. I think I should have been made an hourglass, but God fucked up. So he made me a pear.
It is an unbalanced body shape. So what we are looking for
I do. I have a
is
high
to
vis
balance
yellow.
it
I
out.
had overalls
Not to
on
look
that
skinny
day.
and not to look small, but to look balanced. Balance is aesthetically pleasing. And
Oh,
that's what we're
okay.
aiming
That's
for.
easy to dress though,
So,
Carlotta,
here
honestly.
we go. See you at the end.
Oh, God. Keep going.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
So
no more
I've given
looking.
you a visual here just to show you why.
Now, with these videos, I had not realized I could actually stop because these were, I was just learning to edit when I made these. I hadn't worked how to stop the video from scrolling and size and things. Like I hadn't actually found, like I was finding my editing stride at this. I was doing my best with my newbie skills. So if this is these are really whack, I'm really sorry, but we'll get into the Amber stuff.
It's called a pear shape or inverted triangle. Narrow
Oh,
shoulders,
buddy.
smaller waist, broader hips, thicker bottoms, thicker thighs, thicker bum.
Yes.
Often where the cankle comes in, but don't worry.
Okay, so basically when we're talking about body shapes, we're talking about balanced and unbalanced. There is no good, bad, or in between. It's either balanced or unbalanced. They're the types of bodies. So the balanced ones are rectangles, hourglasses, and that's about it. They're the two balanced ones, most common balanced ones. And then you've got your unbalanced, which is your inverted triangle, which we would often call like, I don't know, inverted triangles, like upside down triangles. And then we've got pear shaped. And then the rectangles are basically no waist, but basically even with hips and shoulders. And then you've got the hourglass where your hips and shoulders are the same, but you've got a tiny waist, that or smallish waist. What we're trying to do when we're trying to dress people is we are trying to balance the eye. It's not to make you look skinny. It's not to make you look like a lean, mean fighting machine. It's to make you look aesthetically balanced. Balance is what the eye finds most attractive or most flattering. So what we're trying to do is if you're tiny in the hips and tiny in the legs, but you're broad in the shoulders, we're going to try and broaden out your shoulders to be more balanced with your top. So we're trying to make the two pieces match up to look the same size. That's basically what you're trying to do. So with an hourglass, you're already there. So what we want to do is make sure we're accentuating the right parts to keep you looking balanced. We don't want to unbalance you. When you're unbalanced, we're trying to create the balance by magic with smoke and mirrors and the right cuts, shapes, and colors and textures. That's basically what styling for body shape is about. Not fashion, it's body style. It's styling by body type. That's what that's about. Fashion is different. Fashion is different from personal style or body styling. It's not the same.
Worry about your cankles, girls. Right shoes can fix that. Okay, so we've got some basic
'Cause you
t-shirts.
you
This one's got
tend to
little
put on a little bit
dinosaurs on it.
Lisa.
I don't like the fabric. The colour's a bit meh. So I have found something to replace this one. A hot pink will bounce off her skin. Beautiful. Even managed to find something with a little dinosaur on it.
See, this is the trick that I had not actually learned how to keep a photo still. I know how to do it now. The trick when you're doing personal styling is to find the balance between what the customer or the client likes and what's actually going to flatter them. Now, I would never choose a dinosaur print for myself, but I may have a customer that's totally into dinosaurs and they want to wear dinosaur shirts. So I've got to try and figure out a way to make that work for them. So I'm going to find the right cut in the right color to make up an ensemble where we can incorporate dinosaurs. My personal style and aesthetic has got to is not even considered. It's what works for the client's brief, but to flatter their body. So you've got to like sometimes just let go what you think good taste is and just work with what the client wants. It's a very fine line you tread. And this is what I would have put on Amber instead. I would have tried to put a higher neck. Something that fits is always important, and a better color. But we kept the Diny theme because that other thing was just not happening. It was not flattering on her at all.
Elbow sleeve, scoop neck, longer line. Really nice shape. This one, the green and the gold, this one's for a little bit of a dressier look. The print and the pattern on the top is eye-catching, and that's what we want.
Well, I mean, Carlotta, you don't have to wear girly clothes. Like, I mean, what's girly? When I think girly, I think pink, I think frills, I think chiffons. You wear things that are comfortable. So for you, I would probably put you in jeans that have a lot of distressing on the hip line. I would put you in wide leg jeans or like a boyfriend style jeans, something loose and baggy. I would probably put you in low rise wide leg jeans, something to create volume on the bottom. I would actually probably do palazzo pants with buttons on the hips or pockets, big pockets on the side. Cargo pants, I'd put you in cargo pants. Probably even 3/4 capris, like a stovepipe, something that gives you more interest and texture and color and print and make the focus on the legs. And then I'd probably put you in sweetheart neckline or something that actually has an something that tapers the shoulders in, like a neckline that's got like a triangular shape. So we want the eye to go in and not out. And with your hips, we want the eye to go out and look fussy and voluminous. So that way we're making the top look narrower and the bottom look bigger. And then it should balance. That's how it works. You put the color and texture where you want business, and then we slimline the bit that we want to be smaller. That's how it works. White on the bottom, dark on the top.
One. Adding detail to the widest part of your body is a big mistake.
Doesn't matter. Size doesn't matter.
You want to
The
keep your
lines
detail
and cuts work regardless of size.
Neckline.
Well, they
you want
should.
to keep it away from
Except when you get to a
tummy.
fat state. Then
Ombre
it's just like
can be worn, but you
hoping
must
for the
be
best.
careful to keep the dark part on their hips and the light part near the face.
Oh, thanks,
down near the
Claudine.
ankles.
Thank you.
A cold shoulder
Appreciate
draws
that.
the eye up and makes you nice and cool too, similar to a tank top.
Okay. Oceana, I have small hips and I'm thick-waisted for my size, but I have very long legs. Okay, so let me just imagine that in my brain. You're short-waisted. Okay, so short-waisted, and you've got long legs. Okay, so you could be doing dresses that have a dropped waistline. So something 1920 sort of style. Have you got much boobs? Like those drop waisted, like those boob tubey dresses that have like I should do one for that body type. I'll see if I can do something. You can do things that have like detail on the hip line. You can do like bandeau dresses. Jumpsuits are great for you. Two-piece pantsuits are really good with a low rise waistline. That's going to give you a better proportion because you're probably looking 2/3 legs, 1/3 body. We need to stretch up your torso and shorten up your legs to give you better balance. But two-piece suits are good for those body types. Blouses, tucked in shirts with your pants at just on your hip line, perfect.
Everything about this is wrong.
God, yes.
The whole today.
Jessica, and I bet you any money you cannot find jeans that are the right length for you as well. Everything has to be rolled up or taken down. That's difficult. And it sucks that you feel like you can't wear high heels, because I know that there's a stigma, girls aren't supposed to be tall and guys feel intimidated and blah, blah, blah. But wearing a pair of heels, if they're comfortable on you, it gives you a certain walk. It gives you a feeling of confidence. It makes your outfit pop. But it's not the only way to look cool and chic. But if you want to wear heels, Jessica, you just wear them, right? If it makes your dress and your outfit look good, you just wear it. What are you doing? Just knock something over, and he never does that.
Neck is the worst mistake. You do not want anything that's going to make your shoulders look narrower. You need to look wider to balance out the hip. The fabric.
No, jeggings. Look, if jeggings suit you, wear them. I think women, once we get to beyond 30, we stop looking like, you can pick up some trends, but wear what flatters your body and then throw in a trend here and there. It's all about timeless styling, because that's what all the celebrities do. They wear a bit of trendy stuff, but they wear things that flatter them, and that's why they all look so good. It's not so much it's like they're wearing trendy cool clothes, it's because they're wearing stuff that flatters them, because they pay someone to pick them out and make their style work with what's trendy and what color suits them and what flatters their body. Like, a blazer is a blazer, a pair of pants is a pair of pants. They're always on trend. It's just how they're worn and what colors they're on and what the embellishments have and what they're worn with and blah, 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 blah. But essentially, a blazer and a pair of jeans will never go out of style. It's just they'll change with the seasons.
Is doing her no favors. The length actually is okay.
Short-waisted,
the color
yes,
is no
true.
good. It's not strong enough. It just sits blankly on her skin. So I
Here you
pulled
go.
some
See?
cold shoulder tops. Cold shoulder tops are great if you're pear-shaped. It draws all the focus up to the eye. It still gives you a strap so you can wear a bra. And
Proportion
an elbow sleeve defines the waist once again.
Makes you
Now
look
we have the
too
jersey
short.
style t-shirt. So what we want to do is actually try and keep this.
She's buying the biggest size, but it's not fitting. But she likes her clothes tight. I don't know why she likes her tight clothes tight. Maybe she doesn't like them tight. She just buys them and they just happen to be tight because she can't get the right size. And she's not buying the right cuts.
This lighter color, but we want to have a lighter outside too. So
No,
I decided that maybe this.
It's not celebrity bodies, because there are plenty of celebrities out there that have less than ideal body types that we think, oh my God, look at their bodies. They've all got cellulite. They've all got pot bellies. They've all got uteruses that pop out. They've all been pregnant. There are plenty of plus size ladies out there that have to be dressed. For example, Melissa McCarthy, Queen Latifah. These are all, some of them have been on weight loss jerseys. We've got our very own Rebel Wilson. We've got Oprah Winfrey. We've got Kathy Bates. I mean, people have gone up and down. Kelly Clarkson, even Jessica Simpson. They've all been up and down on the weight scale, but they've all been beautifully dressed. They've all got good style because they know they've had people dress them for their body type, whether they be big, small, or otherwise. And there are plenty of celebrities out there that have unbalanced body types. Catherine Zeta-Jones, apple, inverted triangle. She's broad on the top, no hips. Susan Sarandon, same body type. Melissa McCarthy. Some people say she's a pear. Some people say she's an apple. It depends on what she's wearing on the day. It's not about perfect bodies. It's about right styling. It's all it is.
Would be a good alternative. Busy up top, broadens the shoulder, high neck, and we've got some cute fun detail on the middle.
But a dress
just to make
is actually
it
the best for pear-shaped bodies.
Basic t-shirts. These are great for around the house. Comfortable, soft, easy wash.
I make mistakes too. I still buy the wrong things sometimes because I like things.
The fabric is no good. The length is.
There are things that I like and I want to own, but I wear them around the house. I don't get seen out in public in them. And there are some things that I choose that just probably don't suit me, but I get eye blind as well. But I've got more things that do suit me and do work than don't, because I'm like tough on myself. And I get rid of a lot of stuff too. Like I go through my clothes very regularly and throw things away or donate things.
No good. The color, this particular color, no good. So I found some easy wash, easy wear.
Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do. I have got a body styling one that I haven't finished. I was going to finish it ages ago. Maybe I could do a capsule wardrobe. Maybe I should do that for the different body types. Capsule wardrobe of like, if you're going to buy something and you're this type of body, buy these. in a black or a white or whatever color, because that's how it works. Maybe I'll do some capsule wardrobes for you guys.
You could wear them casual, you could wear them out, you could dress them up, dress them down. Little
I
pep
actually
on
really
top,
like that
Empire
shirt.
design, vertical lines, beautiful. Soft t-shirt fabric. This is a t-shirt you could wear.
That
Pulls
would
in
be
at the waist,
perfect on
shirt
her.
across the boot.
Honestly, if she wore something like that, that would be really nice. It's soft on her tummy. It's not textured. It's not going to stick. It's flouncy on her arm. She can get all the cleaning done. She could do Legos in it. It's a color that she loves. I would have liked to see her in the red one, but she loves to wear the khaki. That is a good shirt. She needs to stay away from t-shirts. T-shirts are not for her.
Boobs, a flouncy sleeve, comfy, sweet,
I'll
looks
do that.
great. And then something
see
a
if I
little bit dressier, a
they
flouncy
take a
sleeve,
look.
Empire line, deep V, dressed up. This one would
That's
be
a good
great with
shirt
leggings
for
or a pair of
Chantal
jeans.
as well. That
A
one.
little frilly shoulder widens the neck, widens the shoulders, and the lace brings up to the neckline. Okay, this color again. What is her obsession?
Oh, I
It is not
hate this
good for
jumper.
her
Oh my
skin.
god, I remember this
The
jumper. I think
fabric,
about this
the
jumper.
length, the spots are cute, but the design of this one does nothing for her. So I pulled
She looks
this
like
little
melted
green
chocolate.
sweater that might look a little bit better. It has the cable knit detailing, texture, hides lumps and bumps.
Now, this one is for this theory, this dressing theory can be used for anybody who has a little bit of a tummy, a little bit of a pooch that they want to hide. Texture, because it hides the lumps and bumps. The vertical design, see how we've got the two lines that go straight down and then we've got the texture that goes up. It's going to make you long and lean. Now, if you do this with a similar colored bottom, like a darker olive green or a chocolatey brown or a pair of jeggings or boot cut jeans, depending on your body type, with boots or shoes the same color as your pants, it's going to make you look so long and lean. It's going to make the eye travel up and down and disguise that tummy. It's going to make the eye go that way instead of out that way. You can use that theory. If you want to hide a tummy and make yourself look long, that's a great way to do it in a knit.
It's a longer tunic style, but you can see that it's
Oh, we
been designed
can.
with
Yes,
the
that's a
waist
great
detail.
idea, Katie.
High neck,
That's
great,
right. Hi, Thunder
brings up the
Rain.
boob,
Hi.
makes the boobs look more volumized. Now, ladies, if you have sweater paws with your jumpers, it is because they are designed to be too big for you. Designers think you get taller as you get bigger. This is not true. Buy the right size in the right design and it will fit you correctly. Again, sweaters come in cold shoulders again. This may not be practical if it's cold, but cutouts draw the eye up and it's still a sweater. This dress is not terrible. I don't love the black.
Now, universally, the skater cut dress can work pretty much on anybody. Depends on where it hits on the hip line, though. So if you're in an hourglass, you want it directly on your waistline. If you're a pear, you want it on your empire line. And if you are like you've got no hips, you want it to be on your waistline as well, because it'll make you look tiny, but you want to wear a belt. You really want to cinch that waist in and maybe have some box pleats on there too. Something that will create fuller volume, because it's going to make you look like a Coke bottle. Whereas with hourglasses, they've already got the hips to flounce over and over. And the same thing with pear shapes. You've already got the hip line that goes outwards. If you've got no hips, you're going to need to have something that will give the volume for you. And that's a box pleat or ruffle or a seam or a belt or something like that. A detail that's going to create that emphasis and that puffiness, that structure for you. I don't like the black on this dress and I don't like the satin, but the shape is doing the best it can do.
On top, but the sheer detail does draw the eye up to the shoulders.
Yeah, that's
and
what
it
you
does have a
do.
3/4.
That's what
not to look
petites do.
small, but to
Oh
look
no, I
balanced.
did that same thing. I haven't done that forever. There we go.
The body placement.
Oh, see, that's a cute jumper. I like that jumper. Did we already get there? Yeah, we skipped a bunch. It's not that important. But yes, yeah, some good color theory there. Oh, there we are. That's where we were. Yeah. Okay. If you are short, that is the perfect thing to do, because hemlines are important because they will throw out your proportions. So if you're petite and you don't want to wear midi calf, you don't want to wear anything mid calf, you either want to wear full length or knee length. That's it. They're the two lengths for you. Capris will be full length and minis will be a knee length. Hemlines are important as well. We will talk about hemlines. Oh, there's so much work to be
Love the
done.
black on top, but the sheer detail does draw the eye up to the shoulders, and it does have a 3/4 sleeve, which is a good design feature. Now,
makes your
I
arms
would
look
think a
longer.
block maxi dress would be better. It is important, ladies, when you buy a tiered maxi dress, do not get the one that has the 3 tiers. The one that sits with the tier right across the hip line or your thigh line, it will make you look wider. Make sure you get ones that has the tier that is dropped closer to the ankle or below the knee.
Now, if you're an upside down triangle, a halter neck maxi dress with the 3 tiers is exactly what you would want to go for. You don't want off the shoulder, you want a halter neck or like a neckline that goes in and up, like something that has the it's hard to describe. You don't want spaghetti straps, you want thick straps. Maybe those, I can't remember the name of them. The ones that have they're smaller here, but they flare out at the top. I can't remember what they're called. Or like a neckline that's trapeze neckline or a halter neckline, and a couple of tiers or lots of tiers because we want to create that flow and flounce on the bottom. That's what we're looking for. So you almost want to reverse that theory. You do the opposite to what what a pear shape will do, because we're working against type. So slimmer at the top, flouncy at the bottom.
This dress I actually like. I would
They
like to
are.
see a
They just
longer
got to be the
sleeve
right
on it just to
details in the right
create more
place.
definition to the waist. But this is totally fine. If
Oh,
she's
maxi dresses
comfy
are
with
the
the arms
best.
out, that's fine. You could enhance it with a different sleeve length
Ooh.
though. I have selected this one with the longer sleeve and more detailing
Oh,
at the
you mean
top
with
just
like
to
the
pronounce
underskirts?
and really draw that eye up. This is probably as close as you're going to get to what she's already bought, just with the longer sleeve detail. This would be a great
That's where the
casual
crux
look. The
comes to
flouncy
it.
ruffled sleeve really widens out the shoulders. Shirred, empire line, drop waist, beautiful. Now, ladies,
That's why I say get that neckline that goes, I can't even describe it. It goes up and then in. You can get them. I'll see if I can find a dress that looks like it. And they've got like a little tiny little cap sleeve. They're kind of like, it's like not a halter neck, but it's like the halter neck shape, but with a back in it. And it kind of like comes in a little bit, like up and in a little bit. But yeah, you can get bras that fit it. It's just important that you have the detail go in towards this way. Instead of going out, it goes in. But it's not sweetheart. It's hard to describe.
that are pear-shaped, wearing stripes
Or the
on your top
details that way.
can enhance your figure. It's actually one of the shapes that works really well for. However, wearing stripes, big, bold, bright colored stripes directly across your midsection and your hips where you are the widest.
The mistake that she's made with this dress is that this jumper is that the brightest colors, the detail, the interest is right across the widest part of her body. If those details on the bottom were black, that would actually be a little bit more flattering. But the trick is to do narrow stripes, do busy stripes because they highlight some bumps, and keep it to your top half and make the bottom half very blank, like black bottoms, or tuck it into an A-line high-waisted skirt or palazzo pants that are high-waisted. That's the trick with pear shapes. You do volume on the bottom and then you keep stripes at the top with a high neck. That's going to make you look broader on top but narrower on the bottom. And the palazzo pants will also hide your chunky thighs.
Will over exaggerate your shape. You can see she looks quite eggy here.
No.
What we want to do is put the stripes on the top half, particularly if you've tucked it into pants or if you're wearing a crop style or something shorter that sits on the empire line or your mid waist. This is exactly how not to do stripes on a pair. Big and bold and in the wrong place. So I've decided to go with the black and white knit. The body placement, the softer shape, the bat wing shape will broaden out the shoulders and give you a fuller looking bust. Now, I've created an entire outfit here. I've got a basic scoop neck long sleeve shirt under
that's so cute.
a romper. Yes, you can wear rompers as long as they're wide leg. And then a color block. So we've got the black and the white and we've got the green and the white spot. So it's a mix and matching print outfit as well. This would look cute. Now, I've thrown in this one just as a replacement as well. The lighter pink would look nice on her. That neckline detail and the chunky rib would be really flattering, hides lumps and bumps. Now, another stripe number. We've already discussed why the stripes do not work. So I have recreated this using stripes and the hot pink. I know she's looking for soft and comfy, easy wear. So my alternate outfit is actually one that I would like to try maybe for myself because I really kind of think it's cute. And it's from Shein. It's cheap. I'm going to give it a go. So we've got black and white vertical stripes with an
I
empire.
did actually have this in my shopping basket. I was this close to buying it. I did not buy it. However, the hemline, it's just a little too short for my taste. I like things to hit just below my knee line because I have a thing about my legs. I don't like them because I'm a pear. I don't have great legs, but I'm also living in the heat. So I like to wear, if I'm going to wear something short, I'm going to wear it at least under my knees. It was just a wee bit too short, but I did like this outfit. I thought it would be a great top for her and a nice dress for me.
Line and a flouncy sleeve. So if she took the jacket off, she'd be fine. And then we've added a little hot pink cardi over the top. The hip line, the hemline on this one sits over the hip line, mid-thigh, perfect length.
So she could do that quirky stripe or polka dot, but she'd need to do it with layers. She could do black, white. She could do the stripes going up and down, and she could put the cardi over the top, giving her that 3-color, like the traditional black and white with a hot pink. That would have been cute. And then she could have done a poop bun and a black pants, and that would have been a cute outfit instead of that horrible t-shirt thing that she bought. Oh, just, you're just trying to help her out, but she doesn't bother right stuff.
For a pair. Now, I'm assuming
She could have had a
this
chef
black
as
is
well,
meant
I
to
know.
be like a tunic
She could-
style or a sweater dress. It's a bit hard to tell from the silhouette and the lighting here.
This is the thing.
But I did grab an alternative unit.
This is the thing with EDs, though, is that a chef would have to be there to cook what they want at that moment because they eat emotionally. They don't eat from nutrition. They don't be like, the chef's like, I'm making you chicken and veg with a beautiful jus, like a gravy jus for dinner. They're like, well, I really feel like burgers and fries. Can't you make me a burger and fries, chef? He's like, well, I've already planned the menu and bought the ingredients. I don't have the ingredients for burgers and fries. She's like, well, that's what I want. And I'm your boss. They don't eat by a set menu because they eat from what the emotion is. So a chef would be useless for them. That's why the diet meal kits don't work, because they're forced to eat something that's been pre-prepared, and that's not what their body or their ED wants. That's why they fail on those.
A hoodie tunic style with a textured fabric will hide the lumps and bumps. The hoodie and the drawstrings will create detail for the top. Soft, comfy, great for the home. Now, this outfit, I don't think she intended them to be worn together, but the shape of the cardi
I will undo what I just said. She just puts shit together. She has no rhyme or reason why things go together. We've seen that she's got no sense of what works together. Even taking into the fact that she is an eclectic dresser, that she likes to think she's quirky. She doesn't even dress with the quirky aesthetic. She just has no idea what mixes and matches together.
And the dress underneath we'll discuss
Uber
later.
chefs.
Now,
yes,
Uber.
She does. She has many
I
chefs.
don't mind it, actually.
She has
to be
all
honest.
the
The
chefs.
colour's fine. It does need to be longer. The print is great because it is diffusing her shape and it is hiding her lumps and bumps a lot more. So this would have been a good choice had it been longer. The black dress is okay. It doesn't really have enough detail up top, even though the sheer is drawing the eye up. We need something.
The shoulders are exaggerated on how narrow they were. She needed something that has, those little shoulders that you can get that have like little tucks in them and that they come out a little bit. That's a better shoulder line if you're a pear shape. Anything that's got a cap or a peaked or a detail on the shoulder, get it. 3 little frills, get it. End cap, get it. With pears, our arms aren't usually great, but they're not really bad. They're not skinny, they're not noodly, but they're not usually chunky. But anything that's going to make your shoulder look a little bit more wide, that's a detail. Buttons, frills, knots, prints, whatever. Anything that sits on your shoulder bones that makes it look wider, go for it.
With a little bit more drama up the top. So I've created this one here. The belt is drawing the eye up to the top half, the collar, the buttons, and the lace. A wrap dress.
Was made in
Everybody should have a
1978.
wrap dress in the color that flatters you the most. We're going to go with black.
A wrap dress, every body type can wear a wrap dress. You just got to make sure it sits on the right part of your waist. But everybody, if you get a chance to invest in a really good wrap dress, go for it.
Because she had black. Draws in the waist, creates a neckline. It is the ultimate dress for all women. And I've got a nice casual button-down collared dress
Love
shirt.
that movie.
Love them. This dress I have no problems with. The color is good. The shape is good. The neckline is good. It's got print. It's got detailing. Yes, you can see some stuff at the back, but the right undies might fix that. Now this one, I have recreated this with a black maxi skirt and a top. Do separates, because with being a pair, it's often hard to buy dresses because
Yes.
your top.
I know why you wear this, Simples, because you've got the skinny legs. Pants usually don't fit you because they're too big and bulky, and t-shirts probably like hide your tummy, so that's why you're wearing it. But actually, by wearing an oversized t-shirt and by wearing leggings, you are overemphasizing the problem areas. Like, you're actually emphasizing it, making your legs look skinnier and making the top half look bigger. The way you can work around that is probably would be wearing a button down shirt. I know that probably doesn't sound very fun, or something that has a line down the middle, like a print or a detail, or something like that, like just something that has a detail down the center line, and starting to wear maybe cargo pants, something with pockets, with bulk, with flounce, with shape, with volume, or a wide leg pant, or colored pants, something with a bright print or a texture. That we want to have more flounce on the bottom, and we want to cinch in the top. That makes any sense. Wide leg or straight leg jeans, boyfriend jeans, distressed jeans, pants with color, texture, print, boldness, writing, fern prints, dark colors on top, brighter, lighter colors on the bottom. That's the theory for that body type. But you know what? Wear your leggings and your t-shirts if that's what's comfy for you. Wear what's comfy for you.
Will be smaller than your bottom, so you'll get mixed match sizings. So I've bought a skirt that is high-waisted and long, creating length in the legs.
Oh, The Breakfast Club was
We
another
wanna
one I
have
used
a
to watch obsessively.
Business
Jessica.
downstairs, party
I
up
love
top.
that movie.
So we're going to have rainbow stripes at the top.
And you know what? You know what? For me, growing up, I always remember the outfits and stuff from movies, like from Footloose. High-waisted stonewashed jeans, little pink cami top, and the red leather cowboy boots, and the soft curls. I loved that look. I remember the dress that she wore to the prom. I was like, that's horrible. That doesn't suit her body. I even knew that as a child. That did not look good on her. It did not suit her body type. It was horrible. Bony chest and a deep cut V. No, wrong. I was in love with Sandy's outfit from when she was sitting on the wall at the very end of the Grease movie, where she had her little white socks and her little white shoes, and she had the poodle skirt, and she had the mint green. She wore the mint. I loved all the outfits. I have got them burned into my brain. Movies, I remember the outfits. There are some movies that I watch just to enjoy the outfits. It's not. That's how I remember stuff.
Tuck it into the shirt to create that fake empire line outfit, and you've got dresses. Plus, you can mix and match and go nuts. Now for pants, wide leg, high-waisted. We want the wider leg to balance out the wider hip. It makes it look more blocked out. Flounce and flow. Block colors keep the leg, the color consistent from hip to toe.
I wasn't raised by my dad either, Pena, but I did get to meet him, but I didn't grow up with a dad either.
Are your best friend. If you want to exaggerate your butt and your thighs, which some women do, wear a rendered pant or a lighter pant in a boot cut. You'll still get the shape balance, but your color will exaggerate the spots that you want it to. And make sure you have no back pockets if you want your butt to look bigger. And
jeans theory, everybody, listen down. Have you got your notepads? Okay, you got no butt. You want little to no pockets on your jeans. If you want your booty to look big and full and round, we don't want any big pockets on the jeans. If you have a big butt and you want to make your derriere look smaller, we wear dark washes with big pockets on the back. The theory is that the pocket will reduce the size of the bottom, and the dark wash will also reduce the size of the bottom. If you have no butt, we wear lighter colors with no pockets. It will make the bottom look bigger and fuller. There you go. Helped you.
Have the back rendered as well.
I have the lush butt.
And full length you can, or ankle length.
Well, if you want that lush butt to look even bigger, wear light colored jeans. If you want to exaggerate the shape, you wear the opposite to what makes it look smaller. Lighter colors, no pockets.
and you can put a little cuff on it. Blazers always must have a Nictium waist. And if you can, get ones that have a little small built-in shoulder pad.
And you want
This
them to
will
be right
widen the shoulders,
like
nip in the
this.
waist,
What is
and
that?
again, length is important. Midway between knee and over the hip, perfect, but not on your saddlebag. So going forward, guys, I will be doing some more on Amberlynn and pear-shaped ladies, going into workwear because that seems to be a topic of interest.
I'm sure I did
Footwear,
another one. I'm sure I
accessories,
did.
and winter
I did. I'm
dressing.
sure I did.
So I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time.
Oh, I'm coming back, I think. Do I? No, I didn't.
Whitby.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, all right. Anyway, so that was I did. I just wanted to prove that I did do a restyling on Amber and just talked a little bit of fashion, a little bit of fun stuff. Okay. So do we want to wrap it up there or do we want to watch Beard Meets Food? Because I think this is on my playlist. This is the Christmas dinner challenge. Since we had Christmas, this was going to be part of my Vlogmas, but we just didn't end up doing it. Do you want to do that? Riding pants are fantastic as well. Most people don't get them, but they are durable and flattering. Yes, they are good on certain peeps, and that is quite an actually a really good look. The trick with your boots, okay, so winter time for you guys. How do I wear boots without making my legs look short and chunky and choppy? What you want to do is, if you're wearing a dress, you match your boots to the color of your tights. So if you've got a red dress on and you're wearing black tights, you wear black boots. You don't wear a red dress, black tights, red boots. You would keep the color of your tights the same as the color of your boots, or as close to tone as you can possibly get. You want to keep the legs looking long. And if you want to look super tall and super long, short ladies, monochromatic dressing. It does not have to be all black. It can be all the one color. It's going to make you look long to the floor. If you want to look longer, match your shoes to your pants. Don't wear different colored shoes to your pants. It's going to create inches on your body. I swear to God, it'll make you look at least 3 inches taller. I swear, I promise, okay? We will do some more stuff. I'll do some more fashion stuff because obviously I still have lots of energy around this kind of thing. Anyway, a couple of tips there for you. So let's finish it off by watching Beard Meets Food, eat some Christmas food. What do you reckon? I think so. Bye, Oceana. See you next time. Bye. Okay, let's go. Oh, hi, Katie. Yes, I did. I said hello. But, did I say hello before? I'm sure I did. If I didn't, I apologize. Hello, Katie. Okay, let's watch.
Famous for Captain Cook, Goth, and of course, Count Dracula. Woo! Also has the world record for most commercial deep fat fryers per square meter.
Let's cross fingers.
No, I'm just kidding. I made that last part up. But it does have a lot of fish and chip shops. And today we're going to one of its most famous, Papa's Fish and Chips, to take on their ridiculous deep fried full Christmas dinner challenge.
Oh, deep fried.
Yeah, you heard that correctly.
All that oil. I like the song. Oh, this should be on the playlist. Oh, mashed peas.
Oh, I see that connection.
Oh, he's got an ugly jumper on. I love it. It's
all right,
so cute.
So last year it was this thing, the deep fried pig in a blanket. This year it's an entire deep fried Christmas dinner. Like where your head's at. Do you want to tell me what is in this thing?
It's just a whole bunch of yellow.
Famous deep fried hog and a duvet. That's 2-foot sausage wrapped in bacon. All of your veggies, a kilo of turkey leg, all of the trimmings. You've got your stuffing, your veg, some peas, gravy for good measure.
That looks like a
and
lot.
For dessert, some battered mince pies, and everything, absolutely everything is covered in our signature
sexy fish Christmas.
I'm quite thankful for that because you seem to have missed out the sprouts, which I despise, but they are covered in batter.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Between that, the gravy and the Diet Coke.
I know, Sarah Marie, right?
We'll see. So without further ado, this is Foodie Beauty.
Straight to
Don't
oil.
you laugh at me when I do my catchphrase. This is the full deep fried Christmas dinner challenge. Who's gonna? I know one of them was gonna laugh. I know one of them would laugh. The timer has started. I probably should start with the sprouts, but I'll leave those to somewhere in the middle, I think. But anyway, let's get stuck
don't
into
do them first and don't do
right?
them last because you make yourself feel sick at the beginning. Do them in the middle so that way you can eat past them. You can get rid of the flavour.
to episode number 7, I think,
What is
in
that?
the Christmas series. Today I'm at a place called
that
Papa's in
turkey?
Whitby. And actually, about this time last year, I went to their Cleethorpes branch because they were selling a 2-foot-long deep-fried pig in a blanket. This year, I think they must have been overcome
That
by
turkey
Christmas
looks
spirit because
dry.
they put together a deep-fried full Christmas
No,
dinner.
man.
Well,
I don't know.
I can't
I'll
complain.
Google
It's
it
too
and find
cold.
out.
Look at that. It's piping hot.
Yeah, I mean, see what you
Why
like
do you,
about
are you going to go
deep-fried
there and
stuff.
look for
It might
another
be
like him?
wildly unhealthy, but it does serve a practical purpose too. Keeps things hot.
I've never had deep fried turkey before, but it works. I think more people should deep fry turkey.
Yeah.
Why does chicken get all the love?
Yeah, I mean, valid point, surely. I'm a big fan of turkey. I like
He
the white
resi-
meat
he's from
typically more than
Leeds.
the dark meat. And if you've ever eaten
Isn't he's from Leeds? I was going to say he's where from Beatles from. The Beatles are from Liverpool, so it's a different part of London, England.
a
I
turkey
should
leg
say
before,
London.
you'll know they can be a little tricky to navigate. There's a lot of gristle in there, a lot of bones, so I'm kind of discarding those as we go. But you know what?
I bet he knows the
Deep
soccer
fried
songs
turkey
like,
works,
hey, oh,
as
oh,
did, to my
oh,
surprise,
oh,
most of the other stuff on
oh,
this big
that's
wooden
the only one I
board
know.
thingy.
Right, I'm gonna brave the sprouts.
No,
That'll be the real test of how
no.
good the
See, that's the thing, Sarah Marie. He only eats like this maybe once or twice a week because competitive eaters don't eat like this all the time. They eat like this maybe once or twice. They don't eat like Foodie. They don't competitively eat every single day for every single meal. He is no more expensive to feed than probably the regular guy because some days he'll just have blueberries and yogurt the entire day. So it's kind of like little bits and then a lot, little bits and then a lot. So he's probably evens out to be about the same.
the batter is. If the sprouts taste edible,
Bye, Panda. See ya.
Yeah, I should say at this point, following the last video in which I ate sprouts, if you're one of the more militant members of the pro sprout movement, then just save yourself the
I
trouble.
love
I'm
sprouts
never
with a
gonna
bit
like
of garlic
it. They're
and butter.
terrible.
It's so nice.
who eats sprouts by choice? No, come on, like I don't know why you would willfully eat them.
Because they're
And I said
nice.
that exact same thing in the last video. It
You
is a
bake them.
conundrum to me,
You
though.
bake them.
Getting the
Oh,
sprouts
so
out the way.
good. I know.
Nice and
I
early.
love them too.
Yeah, at least I did them first.
I love it when you break open this, you cut the ends off the sprouts and you break them up and you cook them almost like shredded cabbage. You put a bit of bacon, a bit of garlic, a bit of butter, a little bit of cream, fry them up in the pan, put some black pepper on them and just have them as a side dish, like creamed cabbage. They're delicious. So good for you. And a good way to clean yourself out if you're feeling a little bit stuck up. Too much cheese. Just have some sprouts.
This time there was a lot of heat in the comment section of that video. People saying, "Oh,
You love
Brussels
sprouts too,
taste
see?
great. Just cook them with
We could-
bacon and cheese."
You're in the
Well,
sprout.
yeah,
club.
anything tastes good with bacon and
Katie.
cheese. It's not the sprouts that taste good.
Simples and me. We all
Good.
love the sprouts.
I think that's the last sprout.
He's hoping it's the last sprout.
That's the Christmas dinner protocol, right? You do the veggies first, and then you save the stuff that you enjoy to the end.
You save the meat and the stuffing
Bad
for the
carrot
very
sauce.
end
This could catch
with the
on.
gravy.
I say catch on. I think that's pretty much just tempura, right?
Once this video goes up, you're gonna have to start doing that.
I do like my
a
fish
smaller
battered
version.
more than crumbed, but
These are-
crumb's the
these
best way to
deep-fried
have it.
carrots are great.
Grilled's actually the best, but you
I'm
know,
not entirely sure.
sometimes you just want a
you
good
need to
batter,
say the words
right?
deep fried before every item, given that everything's
Why are you
clearly
dipping
deep
it in the
fried.
peas? Do you not like mushed
Or just
peas?
ambiguously crusty and
Or is he
baked,
saving the
but,
peas
yeah,
for
the
last 'cause they
vegetables
taste
were
so good?
great, with the particular standout being, believe it or not, the deep fried parsnips, which I've never heard of anyone having done
Ooh,
before.
parsnips.
So if
Don't
you've
you
had
feed the
a
parsnips
deep
to the
fried parsnip
pigs?
before, let me know in
Isn't
the
that what
comments.
parsnips
I gotta
usually
say, on
go
those
in? Like they're
deep fried
like
parsnips,
it's like
you should patent that. That you should try and
It's
get some
pig
copyright
food.
protection. Those are
Dog food.
fantastic. Deep fried
button
stuff.
squash. Oh, the little yellow
It's
one.
all
I don't
about
like
the
squash.
beef.
I don't like the texture. I don't like the wateriness of
Don't
it.
ask me
Oh.
why I did that.
And I
That's
don't like
the sentence you'll never hear
artichokes
again.
either.
Let's dip some deep
I
fried
love
stuff
Brussels
in
sprouts.
some
We
mushy
never had
peas.
Brussels sprouts as kids.
I don't
It's
even
only a
think
food I've
garden
ever
peas
enjoyed
are
as an
really a
adult.
traditional element of a Christmas dinner to get mushy peas. Although, I mean,
I don't know. I've never had mushy peas from a tin. I've only ever had them like handmade. Like you just boil off your beans and mush them with a musher, or you put the hand mixer or your emulsifier in them. I've never had them out of a tin. I don't know. I don't think so.
Because it is a fish and chip shop, it's almost criminal in
I
this
don't
country
know.
to pass on mushy peas in a fish and chip shop.
Mushy peas on a
This
pie.
is dedication
with
to
a
some
tomato
clean
sauce.
eating. Like I'm trying to get all the meat off these
Oh,
bones.
good. Tinned?
Yeah,
You get them in
steady on
tins?
there,
Sweet
Randy.
peas in a can on mushy as fuck. Yeah.
There's
But
no
no,
price for
just
clean eating here. It was a turkey
normal
leg.
mushy
I
peas,
mentioned this
bit
at
of
the
milk,
beginning.
salt, pepper,
I
bit
don't
of
know if you've
butter.
ever eaten a turkey leg, but
Acorn
I think it should
squash.
come with an
Oh,
instruction manual or some schematics
Raw
or
vegetables are
something.
delicious.
Because that was a
Yeah.
pain to eat. I'm sure there's some super efficient
I like that sushi, the tempura vegetables nigiri. That's one of my favorites. I absolutely love
way
that.
to get the most amount of meat off a turkey leg, but I'm not aware of it. So if you know that, let me know in the
Is he
comments.
starting to eat the
But
peas
the
yet?
bloke watching, the manager, he said it was clean enough.
I don't want to eat the mince pie and then go back to the deep fried sausage.
Oh, that's why he's saving the mushy peas.
Greasy hand.
He's saving the mushy peas for the mince pies at the end because that is it's a combo, like perfect partners, like food perfect partners. It's like pairing wine with a nice cut of meat. Mushy peas and mince pies, perfection. That's
So
why
next
he's not
week,
eating it yet.
Promise.
Yeah, lockdown, man. It's hard to make gains.
I remember this part being incredibly enjoyable last year.
Oh,
There's just something about the imagery which isn't quite right, but
yeah.
we can live with that.
Who you kidding, old chum? We live for this. We live for this on this channel. This is the hog in a duvet.
Oh, is borscht?
Which
Is
is
that
what
what
they call it. It's just
beets?
a big pig in a
Oh,
blanket, but
I
deep fried.
love
So it's a sausage
beetroot.
wrapped in bacon, deep fried.
Pie and
And
peas.
the
Oh,
Papa's
so
batter actually
good,
is
right,
pretty unique. It has a
Stormbird?
slightly sweet vibe to it. It's really crunchy, so I really enjoyed this.
Wow, thank you.
I know what you're thinking. A bit late for the spoon, bit pointless, but it's for the mushy peas.
What is that?
Mushy
Borscht?
peas.
Do you mean what's borscht, Katie? Borscht is a Russian dish. I'm going to look it up because I've always heard of it, but I don't know what it is. I didn't know it had beets in it. I thought it was maybe like potato porridge or something. Borscht. Recipe? Borscht? I don't even know how to spell it properly. Borscht? Borscht? Oh, it's borscht with a T? Okay, it is a soup usually made with beets, originating from Central and Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. It is especially popular in the cuisines of Russian, Poland, Lithuania, Romania, Latvia, and Ukraine. Although the beet version is the most well-known, it doesn't have to be made with beets. It can be made with cabbage? No, I'm just guessing. It can be made with what? It can be made with... Doesn't say, doesn't follow on. But yeah, it's basically beetroot soup is what borscht is. There you go. Learned something new. I know I've never had it too.
Are peas a traditional Christmas thing, you reckon?
Oh, that is
I don't think I've ever had peas on a Christmas thing.
it's what they'd call a battered sav. It's probably a saveloy or a pork sausage that's been put in batter. A battered sav. It's not good for you by any measure.
Yeah. I'll eat them anyway, but
Definitely not much.
I'll polish that. There you go. That's
I think
why.
we've gone
Wash
over
is cold.
the politics
Oh.
of mushy
I'd
peas.
probably,
at the
is it a
Christmas
bit
dinner
vinegary?
table,
Because if
so we
it's a
don't
bit
need to
vinegary, I'll eat
cover that
it.
ground again. But we're gonna leave no stone unturned, no ramekin unturned.
go for the Diet Coke now.
Yeah, I definitely need a Diet Coke here.
Oh, he
because,
ate
I
the
mean,
peas without the
although
pie,
everyone
did he?
knows you deep fry something, it automatically tastes lovely. But if you eat a lot of deep fried stuff, you need a little bit of sweetness to cut the
Oh,
cut the
weird.
monotony.
Yeah,
Right, these are
I don't
deep
really
fried
like
mince pies,
battered
correct?
salves. I've never really liked battered sausages.
Delicious, apple batter.
Boiled and
Sounds like
cooked
my
in
kind of
bread and
thing.
butter. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. I love beetroot on my burgers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, but I have no idea where that came
He
from.
saved his favourite for last.
I think
The
a
fried
translation
mince
would
pies.
be, for those of you that don't speak in nonsensical hip-hop lingo, a translation would be, I am currently enjoying this, and why wouldn't I be?
Last week, because I do still have some I don't want to say ED, but I have some ED habits. I do fixate on certain types of foods and textures and things, but I just eat small. I wanted milk bar burgers, not McDonald's burgers, not BK burgers. I wanted the old-fashioned type of milk bar burgers where you could get them with beetroot, pineapple, beef patty, tomato, onion, lettuce, barbecue sauce. That was what I wanted to eat. So I used to make my own versions, and that's what I was eating last week. I was making like my own little patties, and I was putting them on the toasted bread and putting them together. I made a massive one for my husband, which had bacon and egg on it, plus the beetroot and the pineapple. Burgers for me, when you put beetroot on them, they are the absolute best. Absolutely love burgers with beetroots. It just makes it so much better.
It's a deep fried mince pie. Sounds good on paper. Tastes even better in your mouth.
I bet that would taste good, but it would probably make me vomit everywhere.
The Brussels sprouts.
But he finished it. Look at him go. I wonder what he's going to have for dessert. He always has dessert.
It's not another sprout that just looks like a pie.
All right, enough of the sprout bashing. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
What's for dessert?
No, we're talking.
Oh, it's going.
Where was this music when I needed it?
Oh, it's so good. Beetroot.
Yay. It was this music. Deep fried Christmas dinner. Who knew?
Oh, is he going to have plum pudding for dessert?
Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, he's not going to have dessert this time. That's interesting. Okay. Well, there you go. He took it down. Took it all the way down. Okay, all right. So that's it from me, guys and gals. I'm going to go off and have something to eat. I might have... Actually, I think I'm in the mood to have some of my spicy cold noodles, my naengmyeons. I think that's what I'm going to have, some spicy cold Korean noodles, because that sounds delicious. And I've got all the ingredients, and it's so quick. It takes me about 5 minutes to make, and I love it. All right, everybody. Thank you. Oh, yes, I know. Pineapple. It's got to be pineapple and beetroot, though. Absolutely the best. Maybe I could do one of those as my little 2-minute videos, how to build the perfect Australian burger. Maybe I'll do that. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Stay safe if you're in Australia. I'm thinking of all those people and people close to me and the people far away that are going through stuff at the minute. It's not been the best Christmas for a lot of people. In the snow, stay safe. Drive careful, do all the things. New Year's Eve is coming up. We still need to be vigilant on the roads. Do not drink and drive. Stop your friends. Take their keys. Be responsible. Everybody just stay safe. And I will see you maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. All right, everyone. Bye. Bye.